Ha 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 ha. Okay. Anyways, hi. I think this is the end of it. We started this quest last time. It's the DLC. Mashta came and got us for an investigation, and we're back to the original crews. Moe and Tsukasa. Tsukasa? Yeah, Tsukasa. Or is it Tsubasa? Tsukasa でしょ? だよね. なんだっけ? Anyways. I think I saw something really bad on that Love Hotel Street the other day. You heard about the Red Riding Hood girl? Magical princess, magical princess, akazu kitten cha-cha. Maybe not. That rumor about people disappearing after entering the Love Hotel in K City. Oh my god, we get to go to a Love Hotel with Mashta. This is amazing. On rainy days, this girl stands by the road like she's trying to get customers. Anyone who goes to the hotel with her ends up missing. And here's the kicker. Eventually, they are found, but their heads are so messed up they can't even remember their names. A mark. Some end up dying in the hospital and others jump in front of trains. Sounds fun. I totally forgot when I was walking around at night the last time it rained. And there was a girl in a red raincoat there, so I thought I'd chat her up. But when I got close to her... Hi, Firearm! Tell me, are you? My mother? I don't know. She suddenly started whispering to me. I got real creeped out, so I bolted. No, I'm seriously glad she didn't follow me. Thinking back on it, something was odd. It was raining that hard, but she was the only one who was soaked from head to toe. Or it wasn't raining that hard. Later I realized, Akamanto, that raincoat was probably soaked with blood. Akazuken. Such a good little story. We're going to take Masha to a Love Hotel. I'm excited. That's all I was told. I'm sorry, but I must say that sounds like a simple ghost story. The rainy shopping district and the red raincoat. Rather suspicious. Mashta ignores Tsukasa, looking straight at me instead. Oh, he's making eyes at me. He wants to go to that Love Hotel with me so bad. It's enough to make me concerned. I'll leave the rest to you, Sanzaki. Wait, you're not coming with? I'm bogged down with my other cases. I don't have time to spare. You're coming with. It's your fault that old lady brought this to me. So you need to take responsibility. But
Come on, you can help him out a little. I'll help too.
I'm not taking a high schooler to a love hotel. My God, no.
The editorial department might have some info on a case like this. And your investigation needs an assistant, right? Did you learn nothing, Moya-san? Isn't that what put you in danger last time?
Last time. Those words draw my eyes immediately to a certain spot. Doll's not there anymore. She's not here anymore. Same thing won't happen. It can't. But somewhere deep in my heart, I'm anxious. Don't work yourself up. It's more likely that it's just a lie. Punch of it sounds like it was made up. That's why it's such a pain to have an absurd request like this brought to me. I just elbowed a card. That's what that is. Masha's right. It's highly likely the story was made up. If I had to point out anything concerning about it, it's pretty detailed for just a rumor, and it leaves the same kind of impression as rumors of real spirits.
And they freaking lose their memories!
But it's better to be safe than sorry. If it does end up true, then we need to act now, yeah? Okay, I'll do it.
I hoped you say that. We better get ready.
No, I'm going alone.
What? No way. That's not fair.
I'm not taking you to a love hotel. I knew she'd complain, but I can't put her in harm's way. I can't take a high schooler to a love hotel. Listen, Moe, I need you to search for info. I've got no way to research these rumors, but you have access to a lot more than me. Use your position to gather information.
I really hate sitting around watching you do everything. But if that's how I can help best, then that's what I'll do. This time. If you find anything out, though, tell me, okay?
I promise. It's settled. Masha takes out a notebook, rips out a page, and hands it to me. The address of the hotel, Masquerade. It's abandoned now, though. Meet there at 8 tomorrow night. 8 p.m.? I have to go at a specific time? The client set the time. The old lady said she'd call in help, so it's probably a scheduling thing. Man, I'm going to have other people coming. I really wanted to take him to a love hotel, just for the awkwardness of it. I don't have to handle this alone then. Plus, this is Yasuoka. I'm sure she has some kind of plan in mind. Well, then I need to get to my other case. Well, then I need to get to my other cases. Masha turns on his heel and vanishes out the front door. Of course he does. But he's just as suddenly back. What's wrong? Weren't you leaving? Nothing. Just realized it's a little late for kids to be wandering around outside. Masha calls out to the other two. Hey, you two. I'll drive you back, so hurry up and get in the car.
Oh, is that okay? Then I'll take you up on that. I agree. It's pretty late. Sorry to trouble you. Well then, mister, we'll be going. Bye-bye.
The rhythmic ticking of the grandfather clock echoes through the hall. How long has it been since those three went home? I sit and mull over what Mashta told me. I have a bad feeling about this. It's perfectly reasonable to believe it's just rumors, a normal case even. But the more I think about it, the more I'm doubting it. I avert my eyes from the sofa. Silently ask its absent master a question. But of course, there's no way she'd reply. Until she does. The next evening, get ready and leave my room with heavy steps. The clock says 6 on the dot. Still early for the meetup time. Guess unconsciously I'm a little impatient. I'm already ready. There's no reason to wait here at the mansion. Guess I'll go. I'll just kill time there if I'm early. I'll learn the truth. In and out. It'll be quick. I turn the car key. My mood improves somewhat. Rumors of Red Riding Hood. Ooh.
Magical princess, akazu kitten cha-cha.
I don't have anything. This is sad. My partners, there's no partners. I've just talked to myself. May as well head out now. According to the Mashta's note, Masquerade is in the center of K-City. It's not far, but I don't know the area. No harm in leaving a little early. Fine, 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 we'll leave. So that means this car has been mine the whole time, and I just didn't know. I arrive at the designated hotel 20 minutes before the meeting time. The rain falling when I left Kujo Mansion has now turned into a drizzle. Park my car in a lot and walk to the street. The hotel, my destination, stands at the end. So that's it. There's hardly anyone on this neon-lit street, perhaps because of the rain. Didn't that rumor? Red Riding Hood appears when it rains. Akazukin appears when it rains. It's a perfect night to investigate the rumor. The hotel in question doesn't seem to be particularly guarded against intruders either. Anyone could step inside if they wanted. I see. So that's why it's the focal point of the rumor. People going in the abandoned hotel on a dare are running across suspicious people or squatters. Then their stories get exaggerated and we get the rumor that's the basis of this case. I bet someone was seen in red clothes and it turned into Akazukin. That's probably how it really is. My heart suddenly feels a lot lighter. Guess I was taking this too seriously after all. But what about their memories? Now that I've gotten rid of one worry, though, this time something else starts bugging me. I'm a grown man, standing alone in the middle of this road in the red light district. This isn't going to do any good for my reputation. I should get out of the rain until it's time to meet. Glance around at the area for a place. Moshikashite? Is that you, Sanzaki? I was right, it is Hiro! Oh my god, okay, good. That was a good voice, yes. She sounds so cute! I thought so. Hey, it's been a while. A woman in a lab coat appears. It's Hiro Madoka. Hiro? I heard I'd help, but I didn't think it'd be you. What? You don't approve? Take your complaints up with Yasuoka. No, I didn't mean it like that. Whatever else can be said about her, Hiro is a calm, collected, and logical. Wait, what? She's a calm, collected, and logical? Her opinions are valuable. Huh. Well, that's a surprise. I guess you do respect me. As you should. My neck tingles from the strength of her judging stare. Don't look at me. Wasn't expecting her to have changed, and she definitely hasn't. Do you still visit the underground shelter? Yes, well, only once in a while. I've been busy with work recently, so I haven't had the time. How are things going on your end? Nothing exciting. Taking some time to relax. I wasn't really asking about you personally. Whatever. I think I have a pretty clear picture now. Hiro glances down at her watch distractedly. Is something wrong? No. He should be here soon. Oh, wait. There he is. I follow Hiro's gaze to find... Lab Coat Gang! We're back together! Hello. Did I make you wait for me? Daimon? You're still alive? You were rounded up for this too? Haha. That's not a nice way to put it, but yes, basically. Yasuoka insisted, so I'll be accompanying you today. And don't worry about me. My health has been much better since then. My cough has mostly gone away too. Oh, you're not dying anymore. Oh, really? Still look like you're dying. He seems to be pretty confident about that, but he looks as pale as ever. But it's his body, and he's a doctor, so if he says he's fine, I'll just believe him. Oh my god, Okabe on drugs. This is like older, definitely older, more medicated Okabe. Hi, Quotable! He doesn't have a Dr. Pepper, though. I met with Hiro just recently, but, well, I hope we worked well together again. I can't say an unscientific investigation gets me very excited, but I owe the old woman, so this is how I'll pay her back. You owe her? Yeah, it's almost impossible to get your hands on old army documents. But she's got a lot of influence, so I had her pull some strings for me. Well, I guess not just her. You saved me too, back when all that stuff was going on. It's not like I don't feel indebted to you. Hmm, I see. Thanks. Can't say I ever expected Hito to feel that way, but in a situation like this, I'm grateful. By the way, is it okay for both of you to walk around in your lab coats? Shouldn't you change? No, no, this is the lab coat gang. We don't change. Hey, this is a professional look. During an investigation like this, it's actually even better than. Hito's cell phone rings in her pocket. Oh, give me a second. Sorry, I got an email. Let's see here. Hito checks the screen, her back turned to me. Hito seems as busy as ever. I'm fairly busy myself. Sorry to drag you all the way out here then. No, don't worry about that. If you're after something, then I want to help you out. 'Cause you're not dying this time? After all, we overcame that horrible trial together. To us, you're a comrade in arms, huh? Yeah, that's right. That's the perfect way to put it. I got it. We don't ever want to be fellow mark bearers again, okay? Sorry for the interruption, but it was an important message. The last person won't make it. I was caught by her manager. Aw, damn, we were gonna have I wanted her. She means the idol Kashiwagi Ai. Sounds like she's keeping busy too. But bringing a popular idol to a place like this sounds like a PR nightmare. But 2 guys and 2 girls would make more sense, right? Unless you have another guy for me. So, here. Hito hands me her cell phone. What? What are you doing? She's still on the line. She wanted to apologize to you herself. I don't really need. Quit your grumbling and take the call. Hito shoves the phone in my hand. So they're going to get a way to get everyone in here somehow, I guess. Guess I have no choice. My voice when I speak into the phone is surprisingly meek. Hello?
Oh, is that you, Sanzaki-san? Good morning. It's me, Kashiwagi Ai. I'm so sorry. I'll regret not being able to help you for the rest of my life.
Her whirlwind of words is the same as always, energetic and full of exaggeration. Do my best to convince her not to worry. No, it's fine, really. I doubt anything will even happen over this.
Really? I hope so. Oh no, my cue's coming up. Please come to our next performance for sure, Sanzaki-san. Okay, bye.
Just like that, the hurricane of a phone call passes us by. The change in excitement levels leaves a vacuum. My head spins. She's tiring, isn't she? Geez, that old lady thought it'd be a good idea to put an idol on a case? By the way, Sanzaki, are you close to Kashiwagi? That's an odd question coming from Daimon. Yeah, I mean, I have her contact info at least. Could you get me concert tickets? You want to go see a concert with me, Daimon? Let's go to an idol concert. 2 grown men. This is great. A kid at work's a huge fan of her, but they can never get a ticket. Oh my god, is it him? Oh, that explains it. Still, I didn't think she was that popular. I can try asking. How many do you need? 3, if possible. I'd like to go as well. It's a rare opportunity. You're a little old for idols. You have a thing for girls? I'm a connoisseur of music. Idols have nothing to do with it. Subject change right now would be wise.
He came to the Love Hotel with me.
Got a lot of free time to stand around, I see. But playtime's over.
I'm gonna take Masha to the Love Hotel.
Mashta, what are you doing here? This case is a request from a client. Wanted to make sure you showed. Jerk. What, planning on observing us, are you? What if we hadn't shown up? One of you is a no-show. In fact, I heard 4 were coming. Kashiwagi Ai couldn't make it. It seems her manager caught her. That's so. He shrugs, indifferent. Guess he figures it wouldn't make much of a difference. So you took care of your other cases already? Thought I told you. I'm just checking in. While I'm here, I have new info on the hotel to give you. I don't care, dude. You came with me to the Love Hotel. That's what I wanted. I'm good. Then someone else's cell phone starts ringing, surely. Oops. This one's for my hospital. Excuse me for a moment. Shh. One after another. So angry. So salty boy. Such a salty boy. We decide to take shelter from the rain. Diamond has to finish this call, and we may as well hear what info Mashta has for us. Are we in the Love Hotel now? Yeah. We commandeer a dirty smoking area in the corner. Then we start our improvised strategy meeting. God, this rain is irritating. I hate it. Hiro grumbles as she gulps on her drink. Okay, that was a good guess. I thought it was Hiro talking. I'm figuring it out. Guys, look at this. I'm a real detective. Mashta gives her a sidelong glance and sighs, exhaling smoke. Then he starts to talk. I like his voice so much. Listen, I don't have time to waste, so I'll make this short. That hotel, Masquerade, closed down about a year ago now. It's unclear why, but it probably has to do with the owner going missing. Missing? That sounds like the Akazuken rumors. I mean, it's kind of standard word in any urban legend, but... Why he went missing is unknown, but something's definitely behind it. He just up and vanished. Hiro pipes up frowning. Then that just proves this is a normal case. Is there any point in searching the hotel? Mashta taps his cigarette into the ashtray, shaking off the ash. He then continues with the same train of thought. Seems he's going to ignore Hiro's question. A few publications had fun with the story for a while. It's prime gossip. But after a point, it stopped being reported and everyone up and forgot. Now, this is just my guess, but this area's crime syndicate, turf, they likely applied pressure to keep things quiet. Makes sense for a red light district. At least that's how it seems from the way he's talking. Wait, this is in K district. Is this Kabukicho? So was H district Harajuku? I never thought about that. And what started spreading around at the same time as the missing cases are... Mashta waves his lit cigarette out towards the street. The rumors of Akazuken. The so-called eyewitness reports had, and the people who actually heard things. Put all together, it seemed Masquerade is the center of all the rumors. Yasuoka brought the request to me and is also of the same opinion. Masquerade simply stands there quietly on the dark street, soaked with the rain. Well, yeah, it's a hotel. What is it going to do? Answer us? The neon lights at its feet almost seem to be staring out at the world. I see. So do you have any other... Huh? When I turn around, someone is standing there. My heart thunders in my chest. Doki, doki, doki. He has a voice too. I have a voice. Hey, Hiro, behind you. Huh? Huh? What? Is there a moth? Hiro looks behind her, puzzled. Nothing's there. Sorry. I think my eyes were playing tricks on me. Do I have a mark? Make an effort to gloss over it, but there's no way I can believe it was a trick. Pretty sure I saw it.
Magical princess, magical princess, Akazuken cha-cha.
It's definitely what we saw. Maybe the darkness has trained my eyes and I saw something that wasn't there, but... Diamond's call ends. Oh my god! He's finally back. Ooh, sorry. I know that voice. Patient with an emergency. I managed to walk them through procedures, but I need to go soon, or... I'm terribly sorry. I'll make up for this later, I promise. Diamond runs off into lightly falling rain. Human lives depend on his work. This kind of thing is inevitable. Which means Hiro and I will have to handle the investigation by ourselves tonight. I like his voice too. So the only one left is a science freak. That's concerning. Huh? What did you just say? That how you treat people helping you out? Paying no mind to Hiro's violent outburst, Masha calmly looks at his watch. It's time. Enough gossip. The rest is in your hands. And with that, he's gone. But hey, you know what? I got him into the love hotel with me. We're good. What? What a jerk. Calm down. He didn't mean anything about it. He's like that to everyone. Yeah, he's just a jerk, but I love him. Try to be soothing, but that stung her pride. There's no way I'll be successful. I can't calm down. I can't calm down when someone's just treated me like an idiot. Just you wait. I'm going to make sure I find a clue. Then I'll rub it in his stupid face. Come on, let's go. Oh, now I'm going into a love hotel with her. I liked it better when I was going in with the guys.
Okay. Is there room for me to put this down?
Yeah. There should be.
I cut up half a loaf of bread.
I need to scan these still.
So you can dip it into the stuff. It's a little thinner than I would like it to be. I even tried thickening it up. That's Hungarian goulash.
Dinner time. I'm going to eat dinner while I do this because you know me, guys.
Because you're hungry?
Yeah, this is from Hungary, isn't it?
Yeah, Hungarian. It's Hungarian paprika in it.
Hungarian goulash?
Sweet paprika.
Or something?
Hungarian goulash.
Goulash.
As opposed to galoshes. Or goulash.
I'd rather not be eating shoes. Oh my god, there's a lot of napkins here. Thank you. I still don't have anything in my bag. I hit the wrong button. Guys, why am I like this? Okay, there we go. That's how I get in. What? Wait, my cat went into your room to have a fur ball. I'm sorry. We step inside and are greeted by the chilly air. Is this marble? Our footsteps echo across the exquisite detailed floor. Ooh. Where are we? It's a hotel, so the first floor is probably the lobby.
Is it okay?
What? Yeah, I'm eating it right now. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Can you close the door behind you? Or just partially my door? Thank you.
You don't want airflow?
I want to keep the sound like that. Yeah, that's good. We're in the... Let's all go to the lobby. Oh, right. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? It's only been a few seconds since we've set foot in the hotel, and yet... Hiro's fiery determination appears to have puttered out. Of course, a visual novel, and I'm trying to eat. I had to work today, so that's why my schedule's a little weird. Where did all that energy disappear off to? Are you okay, Hiro? I'm fine. Not like some weird spirits going to pop out. This is nothing compared to the underground shelter. But don't you think something's odd? Like what? Maybe it's because it's only been a year since this place shut down, but it's less damage than I thought. I assumed there'd be more graffiti and stuff. You know, now that she mentions it, it's true. Pretty nice looking, actually. This door. It's the emergency staircase. The sign's above the door there. Shine the flashlight around, and while the place is dirty, nothing's really broken. But we were able to come in here off the street without anything getting in our way. So then, why? Mashta mentioned it earlier. He said this hotel might be connected to some crime syndicate. Woo! Crime syndicate! Sorry, guys, I can't eat. I just spilled stuff on myself. Yeah, what about it? Maybe that's why it's still nice in here. Anyone who'd be most likely to tag would be... Oh, gotcha. So it's a gang thing then. You think they made it off limits? On the other hand, maybe people stay away because dangerous things happen here. I should probably not mention that possibility to her. Why? Let's do it. Let's scare her. Yeah, scare her. Scare her. That helps us, though. Everything should mostly be intact. So, what's the plan? Should we just do a thorough search of each floor for now? We don't have any particular useful info. We'll just have to search every nook and cranny like Keto suggested. There's nothing else we can do. Give me my flashlight back so I can eat. Okay, let's get to it then. Well, it's easy to get out of here, so that's good at least. Is it? Yeah, if we're in danger, we'll halt the investigation and withdraw. Man, I was really hoping Masha was going to come with me. I'm so upset. I didn't even realize I pressed the elevator. There are pictures of guest rooms on the wall. That's it? I don't get to, like, look at it? It's an object with a metal cover. I think it's some kind of electrical device. Ooh. Electrical. It's a display case holding various products. A painting is clearly out of place among them. Can I open it? Masquerade Wife. It's a picture of a masked woman wearing a wedding gown. It's the entrance to the reception booth. Yeah, let's go inside. Why wouldn't we? See, this is why we went inside. A key ring has been left carelessly on the front desk. The ring has a tag that says, for emergencies. Got emergency key ring. Well, that's good, actually. Nice. Looks like you found something useful right off the bat. If it says it's for emergencies, then it's probably the key to the stairwell that I didn't even check yet because I wanted to go here first. Hiro looks at the door to the right. Yeah, guys, I don't need that many coaching. It might open the door to the emergency stairs. Yeah, let's try it. I guess that's it. Use the emergency keyring to open the door. Oh, yeah. We opened the door. When I turn the door, I find the... Yeah, we're using them. There's nothing down here for us right now. Opened the door to the guest room and walked inside. Oh, masquerade mask. A Venetian mask with a creepy expression hangs on the wall. Were they hung there to match the hotel's theme? It's still really creepy. I don't know at a love hotel if you'd want to see that, but who knows? It's a bed with a mattress. Yeah, touch it. Touch it. Touch the mattress. Lift up the mattress and look underneath. Do it. I noticed a notebook lying there. Got mask guest book 202. The guest book? Why? It's just... I flipped through it and inside are pictures drawn in colored markers. Hotel Masquerade's guest book. Feel free to write about your sweet, sweet time you've spent together. Clearly, they didn't need to be told twice. Still, I can't believe anyone who frequents a hotel like this would write such things. You know what they say about assuming? Every single page is filled top to bottom with lewd, suggestive comments. Oh my. Wow, so that's what people do. You know, nowadays, love hotels are actually being made into more like party rooms because they want younger kids to come and hang out and do like karaoke and Mario Kart and stuff. Hiro? Suddenly Hiro is peeking over my shoulder. Look at the guest book. No, ma'am, you are too young for this. Okay, you're not, but that's not the point. A mistake makes me try to hide it, but she plucks it from my hand easily. There's no reason to hide it. We're not children, you know. Well, yeah, but... Now, let's see here. I see. At first, she looks through it, humming a little tune to herself, but... She starts acting odd. What's the matter, Hiro? Huh? What? I'm fine. I've just had enough. Reading stuff this vulgar does things to your head. So, take it back. Okay. She's the one who grabbed it in the first place. My eyes fall on the page it landed open on. It looks like in the last entry in the guest book, there's something written in thin, scrawling letters. This is bad. Might have ratted us out. There are rumors that she tattled to the teach and said she's going to the fuzz. Oh no, the fuzz. Sounds fuzzy. I hope it's a bear. This is so bad. What should... That's all I can make out. Wow, why don't you write that in a guest book? Teach. That phrasing. Rather immature. Must be a student. Yeah, I think so too. You guys know of a delinquent student who might come here and cause trouble? I do. But isn't that strange? A girl her age isn't normally at a hotel like this. Oh, maybe schoolgirl prostitution? That would be a reasonable assumption. Wait, nobody even said it was a girl. Why do you think girl? It's horrible. Oh, well, she ratted us out, I guess. But that's the only logical conclusion. That would mean this entry. It sounds like she was panicking over having things leaked by a friend. How stupid can she get? You reap what you sow. Kids have their own issues to deal with, too. It's not such a black and white situation to be able to say that she got what she deserved. Though at least one thing has been made clear thanks to these notes. Sounds like the rumors about this place being tied to a crime syndicate are true. It's obvious that there is a lot of illegal stuff going on in here. That sounds logical enough. The number on the guest book must refer to the room number. Yeah, I kind of figured that one. There may be more guest books. True, if we could get more info on these entries, we might be able to figure out what happened here. Let's keep an eye out.
Telephone, bring ring.
Power cord and phone line have both been cut. The phone can't be used. Damn. Oh, under the bed. Let's go under. Let's see paper under the bed. I try pulling on it, but it doesn't budge. I'll have to lift the bed up a little more if I want to get it out. Conservahito, but I don't think she'd be able to help me lift it. Maybe I should just search elsewhere for now. Damn! I'm not going to be able to get this, am I? I want it. But this means we might get another strong, strapping lad with us. Can he lift it and she get it out? Oh my god. The trash can has a giant crack in it. Probably happened when it was knocked over. Is that like the bathroom? I wonder if it's a spirit paper and that's why I can't get it yet. Oh, that's the bathroom. The other one must be a closet. The mirror is stained, but still functional. I can see myself in it. Wow, me too. Peer into the mirror in the dark. I don't see anything, but it still creeps me out. I'll get back to investigating. The shower! Oh, that looks so nice. Bathtub is stained with dust and slime. I meant the concept. Okay, guys? Not going into a dirty shower. You know what I mean. Toilet. Is that all? Nothing else in here, really? How did I come into the bathroom, then? I guess not everything's gonna have something in it. It's just kind of sad. Opened the door to the guest room and walked inside. Another Venetian mask. There are iron bars covering the window. The sturdy iron bars seem to be a little much if they're only here to stop people from falling. Yeah, that's true. Small wooden chest. A drawer is locked. It seems to be a simple stopper type lock, like you'd find in a writing desk.
Why don't you just break it?
Shouldn't that be a last resort? It seems like a natural choice for a mammalian primate hominid. Just call me a person, dude. Oh, well, we can look at it in the mattress. Put one hand on the bed and lean my weight on it. Spring simply creaks fruitlessly. What are you saying? I'm too heavy? Oh, what's this? We can go in the closet this time. Check behind the wire door, but all I find is an empty cardboard box. We could sit in it! Open the door to the bathroom. Oh. I search to see if anything is inside. I only get dust on my fingers. There's no mirror in here. That's odd. Don't most bathrooms have mirrors? The toilet is spewing the horrid scent of sewage. Disgusting. Yeah, sewage is not a pretty smell. Well, now that I've taken you all to a love hotel with me. It's the door of the elevator. Try pulling it on the elevator door. Move slightly if I put all my weight into it. It's impossible to open it alone, but if I had some help, I might be able to force it open. When I give it a try, lend me a hand. What? Are you serious? Fine, I guess I can try. I don't know if she's actually able to. On my count. 1, 2. Erg. You muster all her strength and try 2 or 3 more times to force the door. But she's not strong enough. Sorry, it's too much. I'm not sure I'm strong enough. Fortunately, we're unable to open it. Dan. I need a guy. I need to take a gentleman here. Masquerade wife. Oh, she's back. It's a picture of a masked woman gazing at a man. Oh, I can look at that too. Chandelier. It's dusty, spoiling its beauty. Is that it? It's not super exciting, but okay. Turn around and move on. Can I go up? Yeah, I can. Go up. Oh, what's that? It's an object with an iron cover. I think it's iron, some kind of electrical device. Yeah, let me touch it. Okay, it's another wife. Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked woman walking with a cane. Oh, okay. Opened the door to the guest room and walked inside. A large air conditioning unit. It's scented yellow, maybe from tobacco resin? Probably, actually. That seems to make sense. The vase holds some cheap fake flowers. I wanted to touch them. Bedside table is crammed with stuff. Look around the bedside table and find a spoon! Are they eating dessert in here or something? The spoon is stained black. What were they doing with that spoon? What? Why is the spoon black? Scoop. That's a command. Are you guys ready to scoop with my dirty spoon? I'll scoop you right up. Alright. So this one has a mirror. That one didn't. Thin layer of dust coats the mirror everywhere, but one spot, which is wiped clean. If I squint, the clean portion looks like a hand. Does this belong to someone who snuck in here? Or is it the work of something else? Ooh, what's that? Toilet paper is stuck to the bottom of the trash can, but other than that, it's empty. Sewage? The toilet's sectioned off with a glass door. We can go touch the toilet. I open the door and check the toilet. I find a wallet covered in black stains. Ugh, that's moldy. Try not to breathe it in. Is anything inside? Check inside it. There isn't any cash, but got credit card. Whoa! We're gonna go steal somebody's credit card. I guess probably dropped this, but the stains make it so I can't read the name on the card. We could use that to ID one of the guests. Don't you think you should take it with you? Yeah, you're right. My reply is half-hearted. I'm distracted by the stains. I don't mention it to Hiro, but the stains on the card look like blood. Old blood stains. Of course they do. Everything looks like old blood stains when all you've seen is blood stains. Just saying. Insert is my command. Are we gonna fight something I have to insert a card into? Guess we'll leave. Go to the next door. Open the door. I guess. I like how we're just walking inside, but I guess they're not locked. Oh, this one is totally different. Wow. A Spanish donkey lies in the corner of the room. I don't want to imagine what it was used for. Oh, you know what it's used for. The part that looks like it was... The neck is broken and the head is missing. This is literally a dungeon. Inside the glass case are whips and ropes. They're rather shoddily made. I doubt they would survive being used. Can we take one with us? There's an unnatural space along the wall. Going by the stain, it's likely something once hung there. Yeah, it makes sense. Well, if that's anyone's kink, we found the room. Door leading to the bathroom. What was open won't be broken. My hand on the door and try pulling, but it doesn't move at all. Just give up. You might break it if you force it. It's a door! Oh, what should I do? I wanted you to insert it into the door! I'm sorry, I'm eating still. Just like all y'all. Wait, was there another room there? Besides the bathroom? No, it's just the bathroom. Okay. Damn. I doubt we're going to be able to do anything with that. See a door of the elevator. Try pulling on the elevator door. Move slightly if I pull up. Okay, yeah. Opening it just makes it easier to fall. Damn, that'd be fun. Right? There's still an up. Take the stairs and exit into the hallway. Wait, what? Hiro suddenly shouts. Isn't this the third floor? Don't be ridiculous. You're just imagining things. Wait, I'm sure she's just mistaken. I shine the flashlight at the floor number plaque. It says we're on the floor again? Hiro's face goes completely pale. Absurd. We just came from the third floor. Just as Hiro said, we definitely just climbed up from the third floor to the fourth. So why are we back on the third? It might just be a weird fluke. Oh, let's try again. Right. But we climbed the stairs like actors in a play, but sure enough, we come back out on the third floor. Impossible. This time I'm sure it's an optical illusion. There must be a trick with the lights. What if you just made a place and you just like literally had all the floors look the same? Hiro has completely lost it, or at least two of them. I made absolutely sure that we are heading to the fourth floor from the third floor. Yet this is obviously the third floor. We're not hallucinating and this is real, then there are two possibilities. One is that all the floors above the third floor are intentionally made to look like the third floor. The other is that some mysterious power is stopping people from going to the fourth floor. But telling you that will only make things worse. I think it's probably the latter, although I like the idea of the former. How about we give up on the fourth floor for now? Let's search the places we can get to. Yeah, sure. We already saw this one too, right? Yeah. Nothing looks like it's changed yet either, so that's what I was hoping to see, like a change or something. What I really need is a strong man to help me. Mashta! Why aren't you here with me? I just wanted to take you to the Love Hotel, that's all. Is that so bad? I think we did everything we could. We haven't checked my hand, though. I want to check my hand. God, I really want to be here with a guy. It would be so awkward. I was like, empty cardboard box. Okay. But we could sit in the box. Yeah. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I guess the bed is just dead. Oh, oops. Hydrate and a posture check. Okay. Posture check. And hydrate. Okay, I did it. Pictures of the guest rooms on the wall. I'm pulling on the elevator door. Move slightly if I put all my weight into it. Aren't we on the bottom? Can I touch anything? I'm gonna leave the hotel and see what happens. Nothing. There's got to be something here. I don't know if we could look at the horse more or the donkey, whatever. Can I touch it? Can I open them? Come on, let me tie somebody. That's the smoking thing. Can I look in the flower pot?
Fine, I want to touch it. Let me look at things.
I would be like so obnoxious in this in real life. Oh, hi, Koda. Koda's here. Oh, okay, she's scratching on the scratchy bed. I just assume everyone's getting into trouble. You know, as one is apt to do when you have cats. This isn't even my cat. This one, yeah, I need somebody to help me. Oh, oops. I don't think it will let me go up, right? I'm back in the 3rd floor hallway. We're here. There doesn't seem to be a way to go up a higher floor in this hotel. Hmm. There's gotta be eventually a way to get past that, but if only I could get that. I just wanted to use a spoon. I didn't think this was an actual idea. Stick it between the bed and the floor and try to pull out whatever's under there. But the object is softer than I thought and I can't get it out. Damn. Looks like that won't work. You might have to lift up the bed. Well, let's try that. Stick it in between the bed and the floor and try to pull it out. I do, but you won't do it. Ma'am, why won't you go under? Why won't she go lift? Like when I lift, can't she go grab it? I can see myself in that mirror. How about you? Where can you see yourself in that mirror?
Hi, Cora. What you doing? What you doing? Hi. Let the kitty sniff me.
Oh, good girl. Sorry for the awkward angles. Oh my gosh. She's having the time of her life. The cats love it up here. I wish Arata had more room to run. I just need to raise enough money to have a house. You guys can help me, right? Oh, I got an idea here. Oh, I was gonna try to wiggle it through. Okay. Try the spoon. Nope. Looks pretty cheap, but it seems in decent enough shape. Take a closer look at it. I spot a crack between the drawer and the top. There we go. Yeah, the credit card. Okay, finally. I made up. I take out the credit card. Huh? What are you going to do with the credit card? I'm clearly going to go shopping. Duh. I want to try something. I don't know if it will work, though. Slowly push the card into the lock gap between the drawer and top. It's a narrow fit, but I'm able to slide it in without any resistance. The stopper is directly ahead, so if I keep sliding the card, there's a tiny bit of resistance, and then it abruptly unlocks. There we go! I made a progress. Wow, nice work. Truly the pinnacle of monkey evolution. Dude! Huh. Is that really a compliment? In any case, I opened the drawer to find a mass guessbook 201 mini massager. A batter operated massager, huh? Well, I'll leave its use up to imagination. So there are more guestbooks after all. Let's see, what does it say? No, I'll look through this one. Firmly take the guestbook from Hiro. I just learned that it's better to not let her see anything too shocking. Aw, come on. I'm going to read through it for future reference. Our investigation takes priority. They flip through the pages looking for a clue similar to what we found earlier. Doesn't take me long to find it. It's the last entry in this guestbook, just like the other one we found. Something's up. The fuzz hasn't come. Did really tattle? Mr. N is acting normally too. Hasn't been to school recently. That's all I can make out. Sounds like the one we read earlier. This fully supports my earlier theory. Yeah, I guess so. There was definitely criminal activity going on here. Those vivid entries prove it. But why wasn't this reported? Good question. This entry makes it sound like she was being backed into a corner. Someone was plainly threatening to tattle, and it was someone they knew, too. They wouldn't be this shaken otherwise. Supposedly this person reported it to Teach, too. The entry says that in the end, the fuzz, aka the police, never came. We can't come to a conclusion just yet. All we can do is speculate. Ah! What did you break? We both freeze for a moment, all silent. Was there a noise from above just now? Yeah. Someone might be above us. On the third floor? No one was around when we were there earlier. Should we go see? Silently nod. My big strong guy? He's here? Oh my god, I can't wait to see who it is. I'm hoping every single cast member makes a cameo, so. Although it would be really weird for the guy. So when I step foot on the third floor, I suddenly get a chill and stop in my tracks. Huh? Did you find something? No, nothing. Just as I'm replying to Hiro.
Sensei?
I hear a voice from behind me. Quickly turn around and shine my flashlight. But all that's there is the door to the emergency stairs we just came from. There's no one there. What's wrong? Did you not hear that voice? A girl's. The metal door screeches like a scream and...
There she is! Akazuken!
Huh? Suddenly a girl in a solid red raincoat is standing in front of us. There she is. Wait, she's human. That ghost story was an utter lie. Hiro, shh. Be quiet, I can hear something. Huh? A slithering whisper of a voice sneaks up to me. It's the voice of the girl in the raincoat.
It is she. I'm so happy. I knew it. I'm so glad I trusted you, sir.
Sir?
Sensei?
Hiro gives me an odd look from beside me at my muttering. Seems she can't hear the voice at all.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew you'd come. But Sensei? Who is that woman?
The echoey voice is like ice, but strange enough, I don't feel hate in it. I have just sadness, regret, and a quiet plea.
I'm going to make sure.
Make sure? Make sure of what? The logical side of me warns not to get pulled in. The raincoat flutters in the stagnant air. Ah! Oh no.
Sensei, do you come to places like this? Very often?
Calm down. That's right. Sensei. I'm someone she respects. If I were someone she respects, how would I reply?
Haha.
I'm dead. That's not the right answer. Okay. I can't say that. But it is.
Nisemono?
Am I married? Okay, she killed me. Then I think the girl has vanished. And then she kills. Something falls on my head. Yay! Death. Oops. I heard Hito scream. Yeah! Alright, let's try that again. I don't know if it's better to say I come with my wife or... I don't know if Sensei's married. You? I'm thinking. Something get a chill? Okay. I'm gonna say, I guess with my lover. This is a weird place to take her though, but... Sensei. Because otherwise I'm just admitting I come here for no reason. We already read this, blah, blah, blah. Girl, what you doing?
Sensei?
Obviously, this is my wife now. Didn't want to get married, but I guess I have to get married for your sake. I don't mind Hito, though. We saw her naked before. She's pretty good looking. Okay. Okay, good. That answer is good. She likes it. I'm okay to come with my wife.
Yes, of course. Hey, Sensei, could you tell me, please? Another sensei told me that I'm heartless and don't treasure my friends.
That's mean to say.
But if something's wrong, then it's wrong. What am I supposed to do? Which is more important, friends or what's right?
Oh, that's a hard one. I mean, both are important, but I'm going to say what's right. People aren't always your friends. Oh, good. Say people aren't always your friends if they make you do things that are questionable or, if they're doing bad things.
Tell me one more thing, please. When people are selling and buying bad things, then who's in the wrong?
I mean, the world, right? Makes it what made it do it. Wrong. Eh? But I survived. What? Huh?
All the immoral people died.
Can just glimpse a twisted smile under the darkness of her hood. Who is Sensei? And more importantly, who in the world is this girl? Questions swirl around my head. In that second of hesitation. She's gone. Girl's face like a pendulum. It disappears into the staircase. And... wait, you! Nani-kore! Hiro! Don't go! Shit. Does really call after her? There's no reply. Her footsteps echo sharply up the stairs. Shit. Better follow her. Counter with Akazuken. Can we actually go up, though? I expected him back on the 3rd floor. There doesn't seem to be a way to go up a higher floor in this hotel. Some mysterious powers at work here. But Hiro dashed off to head upstairs from the 3rd floor. Maybe she's still on this floor, then. It's impossible to get to the 1st floor. Then Hiro could still be on this one. I'm going to go into the bondage room. Maybe she's hanging up? No? Man, I was kind of hoping she was. Are you in the bathroom? Like, there's only so many places I can go. So I'm inside the guest room. Something's not right in here. Wait, why are the cobwebs over here? Are these spider webs? When I entered just a while ago with Hiro, those weren't here at all. It's hard to believe it, but the room is covered in spider webs now. Here's the bathroom door open. Hiro? So this is where you were. Hey, Hiro? Are you listening to me? She's acting strangely, concerned I move closer when... She suddenly starts taking off her clothes. Oh my god! Hey! This isn't this kind of game, then. She looks at me seductively from top the bed covered in spider webs. This is not my kink. Is this one of your guys' kinks? Which one of you guys did this?
Hee I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you so long.
What are you doing? Every word from her lips drips honey. Contrast, my voice only gets shriller. This is so not like her at all. Is this really the same Hiro?
Kojika.
Hiro gracefully slides over the bed and beckons to me suggestively. What are you trying to say? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Hee what does it matter? You're here. I'm here. Isn't that enough?
Is she being possessed? Pale thighs glow on the bedsheet as she poses seductively. She almost looks like a spider preparing to strike at her prey. Ah, she's a spider! A spooter!
We're all alone. Don't hold back. Take a good look.
The red raincoat flashes before my eyes. Could it be Hiro is acting like this because she continuing the questions from earlier? In that case, a clue would be... Remember, what did she say before?
Hee go on, look.
Oh, I recovered my health. Good. Just put your clothes back on, woman.
Akoi koto? How cute.
Go. Hiro suddenly starts coughing violently. It's hard to breathe.
Please, my back.
Why would you take her bra off? Because there's perverts in here. Looking at you, chat. Instant I touch her, her coughing stops.
That feels good. But I know.
Hiro suddenly lowers her voice.
I tried hard during college and I worked not to lose to men. But I'm all alone in the end. No one ever looks my way. I'm sure you're not interested in someone like me either, Kojika.
Well, I mean, I personally am not. Just because you're not my type. One thing, you're in a visual novel trying to kill me. But
Yeah, I depend on you.
Good.
You're my friend. Nakama dayo.
She'll laugh pierces in the bed. That was a fun one to do. Hey, get it together. I shake her shoulders repeatedly, but she doesn't reply. It can't be. Is she? Her personality has suddenly changed and drastically shifted, and this crazy laughter, cold sweat drips down my neck. This is almost like. Eh? What's going on? Is someone in there? I don't know whose voice that is. Daimon! You came! Sorry I'm late. I rushed over as soon as the emergency patient was stable. Did something happen? Yeah, Hiro's stripping! I'm not sure, but... Quickly tell Damon what's going on. He swiftly examines the laughing Hiro and turns to me with his findings. No physical trauma, but her mind's confused. She needs to be hospitalized. We're on the 3rd floor. How do we get her out? I've learned a patient carry. We just need to get her on our backs. Come, we need to hurry. If she's been poisoned, then time is everything. Right, I'll help. Well, there goes Hiro. Now do I get a big strong man? It was a bizarre and horrible night. In the end, Hiro kept cackling as we carried her out of the hotel. We put her in an ambulance and Diamond rode with her to the hospital. The siren blasts through the night. Exhaustion bears down on me and I find that I need to sit down. How old am I anyways? I don't know if they ever said. I come back to my senses and look up. The rain has already stopped. I guess we can't, it only works if it's raining, right? I get back to the mansion. I collapse on the sofa. You know, Mary's sofa, right? Things. Fury rises within me without an outlet. We don't have an outlet where we're supposed to plug things in. No, I know what they mean. Why? Why is this happening again? Sure, I sealed Mary. So then, why again? Image of Hiro earlier fixes in my mind. I have to do something. Her shrill laugh echoes in my ears. He's talked and continued the next day. Oh my. That's right. I have to investigate again tomorrow. Once I'm done looking things up, I should go to bed early. Hmm? I hear the rumble of something heavy moving around as I'm half asleep. Someone here? My brain is too sluggish for thought. I couldn't say how long I slept. I remember it being dawn, but a loud noise makes me spring upright. Oh, hi! Young guy staring at me.
I'm so sorry. I woke you up.
Suzu? What are you doing here? Everyone is gonna make an appearance. That's fun.
The room was messy, so I thought I'd clean it for you. Sorry, I didn't ask permission first.
Oh my god, Suzu, you're such a good girl. That's not exactly what I meant. Oh, you're awake? Oh my god, it is her. Jeez, are you a little too careless? Christy, you're here too? She shrugs and sighs dramatically, very nearly rolling her eyes at me. You left the front door unlocked. Were you out investigating until late? It's not good to sleep on the sofa. I guess I didn't have any energy to make it up to my bedroom last night. Was I that tired? Yeah, something like that. Take better care of yourself. Oh, do you want some coffee? No, I'm fine for now. More importantly, why are you here? Christy glanced over at me and huffs. I'm dropping off reports from Tante-san, Mr. Detective. Tante-san? Must be research for Mashta's case. Who would have thought Christy would listen to a request for Mashta? That man is the worst. The attitude he had when asking for a favor. If I didn't owe you, I'd have flat out told him no. Guess she didn't agree because she wanted to. I understand, but why is Suzu here too? I told her about my visit and invited her. We exchanged numbers a while back.
Yes, she certainly surprised me, suddenly asking to be friends. It's the first time I've been friends with an adult.
Christy whispers to me. I mean, I can't help but be worried. I have to make sure that creepy otaku isn't doing anything weird to her. They go after children sometimes. He wouldn't. So that's why. She was worried because Eita's so forward. No, more likely because Suzu is too innocent. But I'm a little relieved.
You didn't seem very well when I was here before, so I've been worried. I'm glad to hear that. I wish Eita could have come with us, but he's working at the factory today.
Sounds like Eita started working seriously. Never too late to start something. I hope he tries hard. So, moving on to the matter at hand. You heard how the owner of that hotel went missing, right? I have connections with the copy editor of that article, so I asked her. And sure enough, her expression clouds over. The hotel and the rumors of its illegal services were juicy news for the media. They even knew that there was a mediator organization managing it. The reporters looking into the flow of cash actually got some concrete proof. This telling of the story is fascinating because Christy used to be in the media herself. The things recorded in the guestbook we found may have been connected. Well, of course, right? Sorry, I'm moving my mic. But before we talk more about it, Suzu, sorry, but would you mind doing more cleaning? I've been putting it off for a long time, so the second floor is a giant mess too.
Oh, okay, I can do that. I'll borrow your cleaning supplies then.
Suzu skips up the stairs. Christy seems to immediately catch on. Not exactly a topic for kids' ears, huh? I'm sorry. I didn't realize. No, it really is messy up there. Anyway, tell me more. Yes, so the media at the time should have been pursuing the heart of the matter, but it's like the case was hardly reported on. The media caught wind of the story, so the police should have been briefed on it as well. Yet, what took place in Masquerade is shrouded in darkness. It seems something's behind all this. Behind? How do you mean? Turn around, behind you. I don't know if it's true or not, but they had a whole list of all the Masquerade customers. Famous politicians and businessmen were on it. Huh. And the reporter who got proof went up and went missing. A number of freelancers on the case also went missing, apparently. That's horrible. Those are the only words I can find to describe it. You're telling me. It's an outrage to silence those who are seeking the truth. That's not the problem. It's bad, but at least it'd be better if it was the work of regular humans. The work of regular humans? What do you mean by that? Exactly what it sounds like. The truth is, we have got a ghost. Tell Christy about what happened yesterday. Ghosties! We found the hotel and what happened to Hito. The color drains from Christy's face until she's white as a sheet. Suzu, we're leaving. With her sudden yell, Christy stands up and prepares to leave. What? What's wrong? No one told me. What? No one said a single thing about spirits like that being involved. I'm sorry, but I can't do this. I'm never going to face a spirit again. And I'm not just thinking about me. I don't want Suzu going through that either. I wouldn't ask you to. About it makes sense. No one has the right to drag Christy and Suzu into a case like this, especially me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you involved. The research you've done is enough, so don't concern yourself about it anymore. Christy looks at me in a stunned surprise. No, I should be the one apologizing. I owe you. You did everything you could to save us. But we...
Is something the matter?
Susie enters the room, head tilted in confusion. I just remembered something I have to do, so we need to leave. Sorry. You can keep cleaning next time, okay?
Okay, I understand.
Susie nods though she looks suspicious. She's very perceptive. She has picked up the strained air between us. Well then, see you, Sanzaki-san. Right. Thanks for coming all this way. You were a great help. I am very grateful. Ursu quietly bows to me, her expression inscrutable.
Excuse us. I'll come again sometime, okay?
Susie puts her hands together and bows politely. Then she whispers in my ear so Christy can't overhear.
I'm so sorry. I caught a little bit of what you were talking about earlier. So I contacted Ada. I'm sure he'll be helpful.
Actually, he will. Oh. To be honest, I can't imagine Ada being very useful. I need muscle. But Suzu has good intentions, so I nod. Thanks. That helps. I think it will. I need somebody to help me lift up the bed. And pull open an elevator. I need a guy. I need a big, strong, burly guy. Which isn't Ata, but I'll take what I can get. Honestly, I would have rather had the high school kid. High school boy. I think he'd be more useful.
Or if Masha wants to come with me, he can come to the Love Hotel with me. Labu labu.
Didn't think it would go for 2 days straight, but it's sprinkling again tonight. Gotta set the mood for the investigation, huh? Mother Nature is just taunting me. As the time comes to get the search started, two figures finally appear. Hey, right on time. Did you get any sleep? Diamond looks exhausted, probably as a result of everything that happened last night. Oh my god, hi! Watashi no Devan Jedi! Oh, I love that. That's so great. Howdy, it's my turn today. Do this, shall we? We shall. What are you, Yoda? Banshee? I honestly never expected Banshee to come help. But he definitely has some spiritual powers. Yasuoka's judgment is on point. More importantly, how is Hiro doing? She's stable. She's showing no adverse symptoms, but she hasn't regained consciousness and she's exhausted a lot of energy. And being optimistic, it isn't good. At this rate, her life could be in danger. Is that so? I was prepared for bad news, but the situation sounds exceedingly dire laid out like that. What are you doing? What are you doing, Cat? The problem is we don't know the cause. We suspect poison, but without knowing what kind, there's nothing we can do. What's worse is we can't find a puncture wound for the injection point. You can't give her her serum? Isn't that normally what you give patients when there's poison? Diamond looks exasperated, or rather frustrated as she shakes his head. So just random antitoxin? Sure, if you want to kill her, go ahead. Even if we could get our hands on the poison, it'd take time to create the serum. we'd be too late. So there's nothing we can do. If we just had some kind of clue. Look about the hotel bask in the sea of neon. There isn't much hope, but we cannot despair either. Oh, that's right. Right, just so you know. Diamond looks over at me. There was no mark on Hiro's body. Okay, there is no mark. Okay. I see. Which means that the nightmare isn't starting again. I sigh in relief, the frozen chunk of fear in my chest melting away. I did some investigating on that myself, actually. I went to the warehouse last night. And what did you find? Nothing had changed. That Polonia box was still sealed. Is that right? Phew, well, that's good. That's the first good news I've heard in a while.
Come on, you two. How long you gonna stand around chit-chat? Let's get going already.
Right, sorry for making you wait. This is everyone for today, right? I hesitate for a second as Eta comes to mind. But this is all of us. Let's get started.
Good, time to get a move on.
He's so energetic that it's more worrying than reassuring. Why is Banshee this fired up? Because we're taking him to a love hotel! Just an FYI, old man. This place may be abandoned, but stealing is a crime. An ex-detective gave us the request. If you do anything illegal...
How dare you? I don't go around stealing things. I'm helping out of the goodness of my heart. Anyway, who cares about that? Let's get to searching.
Sounds like Diamond hit the bullseye. She rushes ahead into the hotel as if trying to get away. As troublesome as ever.
Oh! Thank you for the raid! Hi! Let me do a shout out.
Spooky raid! Spooky raid!
Shout out!
Oh my god, I'm so shocked. You were playing GBO. Well, at least he's reliable at times like these. By the way, Sanzaki, may I ask you to do something for me? We're going into a love hotel together. What else do you want to ask me to it? It's going. I wouldn't say great, but I'm surviving. And that's, I guess, what's mostly important. Getting used to things. It's definitely been different in the last couple months. But not necessarily bad. I mean, not great, but not terrible. Could be way worse. So that's where I'm standing on it. No need to be so formal about it. My mom's cat is in my room right now too. She's just looking at Arata sleeping. Oh no, he woke up. Oh no. Is it gonna have a cat fight? If something were to happen to me, please move Hiro to another hospital at once. What's gonna happen to you? I've spoken to another doctor I know. Okay. That's not creepy at all. Then if I start acting strangely, I'll leave myself in your hands, Daimon. Yes, of course. And what will we do if we're both done in? Good question. Guess it will be up to that grumpy detective. Right, let's have him take care of it. Come on, we can't let that guy wander alone. Okay. Wait, do I get to pick my partner or is it just automatically Daimon? Wow, it's all fancy in here. I think it's him. Banshee. Yep, it is. Okay, Banshee's cheerful voice hits us as soon as we step inside. Hopefully things have been going good for you, Ghostly. I haven't heard from a lot of you guys in a long time, so I don't know what's going on. I just assume it's good. Maybe I could make this my second home. You're going to take over an abandoned love hotel? Dude. Kodaha, leave Arata alone. Hey. Yeah, I see you. I might have to go grab my mom's cat. Arata is not ready to be your friend. No. Don't sit there and look cute. Oh, that's what's this glass case about? Are you going to break into it so I can take something out of it, please? Talking to himself, he starts rummaging around. Of course he does. I already warned you once, old man. We're not here to play. I don't think Banshee's listening. As Banshee putters around by himself, he reminds me of what happened to Hiro yesterday. We should stick together as much as possible. It's dangerous to go alone. Yeah, you're right. Excuse me, I'm going to go grab the cat. Kodaha. Hi, what are we doing over there?
Yeah, Harada's having a nom.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Kodaha, you gotten. What are you going to say to that? Probably not much.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you're doing better. Yeah, that's always really scary with your health. I am not getting a Switch 2 anytime soon, but I'm just waiting for there to be more out for it and stuff, and I don't really... This is my Switch right now we're playing. Oh my god, Kodaha, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Got a squirmy cat in my hand. Oh. I hope Mrs. Ghostly and the dogs are doing well and everything, too.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Kodaha.
Okay, she's escaping. Interestingly enough, Kotaha here is my biggest fan of my singing, apparently. She listens to all the karaoke and covers and stuff when my mom does. She loves them. She purrs. So nice. Hey, old man, are you listening? I have ears. He hears us all right, but clearly won't listen. Kotaha, no. Oh, good. Did you guys win? I got myself to A. With 650 apparently is my sweet cost. I finally found it. What is it? The G first is my friend. Good grief. I've still been doing my dailies. I just, have an empty clan mostly. But I can't join because of what's going on, so. That's good. I'm glad you had good matches. Yeah, I've been getting pretty good. But I'm also, it's a lot easier when I'm not being yelled at constantly. So, Sanzaki, you searched up to the 3rd floor yesterday? Which means we should look through the 4th and above today. We can't get to the 4th floor, bitch. Yeah, that's right, but... Is there a problem with that plan? Maybe we can move the bed now, though. I've got 2 guys. One of you guys got to lift the bed with me, right? I'll do my dailies after this, too. I haven't done them today. I've also been beating my rival a lot, which is good because I'm on a promotion mission. I'm halfway there. Oh, a kitten on a stair. When we went up the stairs to the 4th floor, we just ended up back on the 3rd again. I told them about the mysterious phenomenon we encountered yesterday. Are you sure you weren't just confused? Yes, I'm sure, you little dick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was real. Then we're in trouble. Is there no other way to get to the 4th floor? One of you guys know how to hotwire an elevator? What are you talking about? There's a way right over there. Easy. Banshee unexpectedly butts in. What do you mean?
Have a good night.
You'd better not poop on my page.
Ah, thank you.
That was really fast. I got hit with a fry. I don't think you guys could see it, though. I'll need to slow that down. But thank you so much for the sub.
That thing right there, see?
Do you bumpkins not know what an elevator is? We do. Diamond lets out an irritated groan. Old man, you know elevators need electricity to work, don't you? Do you think this hotel has any power?
If there isn't any, then all you have to do is make it so there is.
Are you gonna...
There are devices that control electricity, Yash. No, I'm an expert.
Good! Somebody can touch my electric boxes. That sounds awful. Oh, really? Is that so? Diamond sighs. I think he's lost the will to argue.
Guess I'll just have to find the device thing myself.
I know where they are. I know. No! I just ask you not to go off by yourself. Banshee, I'm begging you, stay. Don't get to finish my sentence. Ah! Splitting pain pierces my head and I fall to my knees. Sanzaki, what's wrong? My head suddenly... Do you get chronic migraines? Do you have any medicine on you? No, I don't think that's it. My head is just throbbing. A pulsing headache? If you don't have any medicine, then icing it is best. I'll go buy something from the vending machine. Sit here until I come back. I've got a credit card. Take it with you. Don't try to stand. You could fall over. I sink to the floor, unable to even reply. God damn it. Did you take my credit card I found? It's covered in blood. Before long, Diamond returns with a cold bottle of water, but... What's going on? Funny enough, my headache has completely vanished while he was gone. It's hard to believe that a pain that intense would disappear so easily, but it did. Diamond doesn't seem particularly surprised when I tell him. No, it's not that odd. Really? After all, we haven't clarified what caused the headache in the first place. I'm sure it's just exhaustion. You didn't sleep much yesterday, did you? That's true. I can't exactly say I got much rest. When you're under continuous stress, it's possible to get sudden headaches. Yeah, I've been getting headaches a lot too, so I get it. Once you get home, you should try a bath or something and relax. Okay, I'll try that. All of that's common sense, but it carries weight coming from a doctor. By the way, Diamond looks around puzzled. Where's Old Man Banshee? Huh? I whip my head around searching, but Banshee is nowhere to be found. God damn it. Jeez, already? I give up. Let's hope so. I'm quite worried. But there's nothing we can do. We'll have to let him do what he wants. As long as it's proper investigation, the detective should have no complaints. Yeah, let's go. I always do that. There's the box he was looking for, right? I think that's just a painting, right? Nothing new. So she's wearing a wedding gown on the first floor. What is she wearing on this? This is the third is the cane. Gazing at a man. Okay, that's what it is. All right. Well, come on in. We're going into a room in the Love Hotel. Boy, I got my man now. I guess he'll have to work for my big, strong man. He's not very big or strong. Try pulling it up, but it doesn't budge. I'll have to lift the bed up a little more if I want to get it. What do you think? Can you lift this? Well, I can at least hold it up. I'll just have to give it a try. Make sure you don't hurt your back. 1, 2, 3. We both lift the bed up together. I manage to drag out the object with my foot. I've got it. We can put it down now. Thank you. Whew. I worked up a sweat. So what did you find? A contraceptive! Yeah! Strange. It hasn't been found until now. Well, at least it hasn't been used. Oh god, that'd be awful. So I just found a condom? Yep, I found a condom. Break the seal is a command? What the hell? Okay then. Don't worry. I took a man into a hotel room, 2 men in a hotel room, and we found a condom under the bed. Nothing unusual. Not at all. I want to see if we can break into the door in the bondage room. Oh, I should have tried to open the elevator too. I see. Try opening it while pushing it from another direction. Which direction is that? One not involved with opening or closing, so from the side. I don't have a timeout on those or no? But if you want to, I will have to put a timeout later. Try pulling on the frame again. I'll try out my idea. Okay, diamond is super useful. The hand on the side of the knob leans in his way towards the hinge. Then, the door, which has suddenly refused to open now, abruptly pops open. Diamond, you're a hero! Wow, it actually opened. Just a little life wisdom. I live in an old traditional house, so I deal with my fair share of troublesome doors. Makes sense. You never know what's going to come in handy. There might be something inside. After all, the guest room seems different. Yeah, we should be careful. We get to go in to the bathroom of the bondage room with Daimon. Amazing. What's this? I check through all the bottles on the shelf. I find a tube that still has something left inside. Maybe toothpaste? I look at the label. Vaseline! Yeah! White petroleum, huh? It's used as lubricant and moisturizers. Huh. Might come in handy. I guess. What's in the sink? There are dark red stains by the sink drain. It seems to be dry blood. Someone must have lost a lot of blood going by how much is on the floor. What the hell happened here? What, there's blood on the floor? Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh, look at that. Let's go into the bathroom. I go inside and flush the toilet. The toilet lets out a horrible coughing noise and spits up some black water. When I look up, I notice something stuck on the side of the tank. Yeah, it's a worn out talisman! Pick up the worn out talisman, blah, blah. Give me more spirit power! Oh, there we go. There was something looking here. Bathroom section off the glass. Looks like an extra bathtub. Step inside and dig around in the bathtub. Huh? Immediately notice a large object that looks like a small log. What? What's this? I stared until I realized what it... Oh! I got the horse's head! Diamond seemed shocked. It might be a little late to be seeing this, but you really are impressive, Sanzaki. Is it because I'm just going around the sex hotel and looking like nothing's the matter? What's the matter? Can I put the horse together again? But I have the head now. Right? Hold in hand. Can we put Diamond right there? No, he's been very useful, actually. I didn't use him a lot before, so this time I guess I gotta use him more. We're gonna go back to the second floor because I think that's where the elevator was stuck. And Diamond, I guess, is gonna be strong. Alright, let's try it. Pulling on it. Move slightly if I pull my weight on it. Want to give it a try? Lend me a hand. Alright, I'll show you what I'm capable of now that I've gotten healthier. You still don't look healthy. I count 1, 2. Urgh! We muster all our strength and try 2 or 3 times to force the doors open. And then... Whoa! There's the sound of something snapping and the doors suddenly slide open. Did we break it? Maybe. It's probably still okay. But now we can see inside, search inside the elevator. Let's go in. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do. Manually opening the door with my hands and stepping in feels really weird. Diamond conscientiously closes the door once he comes inside. What? Why? Doesn't leaving an elevator door open concern you? True. I think that it was just a habit that I didn't think about. Still, are those spider webs on the ceiling? Yeah, looks like it. An enclosed area such as this would be a good place to spin a web. Now then, where shall we check first? There are cables coming out of the hole in the top. Looks like a light used to be there, but was taken down for whatever reason. Yeah, a spooter. Do I see that? Is that a spooter? Small keyhole. Touch the keyhole. It seems like when it's turned, it will switch something. I take the emergency keyring out of my bag and check the key. If I find a small key that has the word fire engraved on it, I stick it in the fire switch. I slowly turn it into the on position. But I can't turn it. It doesn't seem lubricated enough. If I try to force it, it might break. I think that's the right key. But you might need to put some oil on it. Oh my god, I'm gonna oh my god, you guys ready? I smear Vaseline around we're lubricating this hole. Here we go. We've lubricated the hole. Let's stick it in. Something else clicks, but nothing happens. Okay, so 7 numbers from 1st to 6th. So the VIP room is on the 6th floor. It's the only one with a different color. It's the elevator. Okay. There are buttons for the 1st to the 5th. For the buttons, as I thought, nothing happens. Huh? Wait, is it just me or is something off? It is indeed odd. There's no 6th floor. Buttons only go up to the 5th floor. And yet, the floor guide says there's a 6th floor. That is quite concerning. Maybe you can only get to the 6th floor by using the stairs? I don't think so. It says the 6th floor has the deluxe suite. I've never heard of a VIP room that you can only get to using the stairs. That's a good point. They wouldn't make their guests of honor use the stairs. But then, what does this discrepancy mean? I still remember how Banshee was fixated on the elevator, like he somehow knew it held a secret all along. In the end, we'll just have to try to get it moving. Huh? Get what moving? This elevator, like what Banshee was saying. Diamond stares at me, his face a mask of utter disbelief. You know Banshee has mysterious powers. Maybe we just need to bet on them. Though his idea has a huge hole in it. The problem is, how are we going about getting it to move? I don't have the slightest idea. I see now. Thought he was going to get irritated with me, but Diamond thinks about something for a while. Then he slowly starts talking. Sanzaki, to be honest, I've been giving it a lot of thought since then. A lot of thought to what? Why we survived. Or more, why the spirits were vanquished. I've been considering the reason. It's surprising to hear him talk about that. He speaks as if recounting something painful. The reason why, it's clear that nothing physical was behind it. I get the feeling that they were vanquished for a more meaningful reason. Otherwise, the soldier wouldn't have crumbled just from one hit with a chisel. Which leads me to one answer. The fights we experienced with the spirits weren't actual fights. More rituals with certain conventions. Rituals? Yes, just like the religious ceremonies. Rituals that are presented to the spirits. A ritual is a reenactment of something. Obviously, it doesn't actually take place. But maybe going through the motions satisfies those on the other side. Then one's purpose is accomplished. In our case, the spirits were vanquished. Then the marks disappeared. It's all conceptual, but it's a convincing argument, especially for those with a personal experience. For example, we vanquished Hanahiko with lipstick and a hand mirror. But we were essentially reenacted his memories of his mother. If you define a ritual as a reenactment, then that'd mean our fights were rituals. I understand that, but... That was my point. We must fix the elevator. That much is clear. But perhaps we only need a ritual. In other words, we go through the motions. So he's saying we need to perform some kind of ritual to get the elevator moving. It's almost like playing house. This isn't playtime. Rituals are serious. No adult would get excited over a groundbreaking ceremony. Ah, true. This is the work of a being caught up in some delusion. Like the spirits, a ritual might make something happen. The investigation was entrusted to you. Therefore, I leave the decision to you. Alright, time to go repair the elevator, I guess. I'm so confused when I'm on the other side of the hall. Turn to the 3rd floor. This is interesting. Banshee is there. Good, that's where I was hoping he was. He's appreciating painting on the wall and mumbling something. What's so interesting about that painting? What are you doing? You aren't planning on stealing that, are you?
Ha! Even I can tell this painting ain't worth a dime. I was just giving it a good look-see. Those paintings seem to have a specific order to view them in. See, I'm gonna go look elsewhere.
Banshee disappears towards the stairs. It's an object with an iron cover. I think it's some kind of electric. Okay, I open the cover and peek inside. I don't know what the actual name for it is, but I find a device that looks like a circuit board. And of course it's broken. We'll have to fix it if we want to get the elevator moving. Just like the old man said, normally doesn't move without electricity. Of course, we don't have to actually fix it. So as long as we can get it moving, we'll only be performing a repairing ritual. That's all we can do. By the way, Sanzaki? Diamond's face pales further as he groans. This stuff's hanging everywhere. I think it's human hair. Sweat drips down my back. It certainly does look that way. Well, we can ignore it for now. Yeah, good idea. Trying to put it from my mind, I reach out to the circuit board. Just then, I notice something weird. What's that noise? I hold my head close to the circuit board. I hear a faint buzzing.
Kitties!
Good cats. It's coming from the circuit board. Something might be vibrating inside of it. That's often the case with electrical devices. You're right, it's vibrating. Oh my god. In the case with my fingers, I can feel the vibration. He was right, the board is vibrating. So that must be why. Diamond nods himself. There aren't any spider webs here. What do you mean? Nothing. I'd expected this place to be covered with spider webs like the elevator. It was strange to see it wasn't. It's probably because of the noise. Spiders hate small vibrations like this. This is why I'm carrying around a vibrator. I understand now. I've heard that's why they don't spin webs by motors or things like that. Huh. Makes me think that they would have issues with their web anyway. It's not really relevant. Now, what should we do about this? Try pressing the switch, but it's broken, so I can't get it to stay. If I had something like a rubber band. Here we go. Good guys, we're using the condom. This is probably the best story so far. I stretch the contraceptive with both hands and hook it on the switch. Takes more strength than I expected. Managed to connect the ends and fit the switch in place. Huh, you're pretty imaginative. I used the contraceptive to repair the circuit breaker. Alright, let's go down to the first floor then. Oh, god damn it, I meant to go down. This is the correct way to use a condom and a circuit breaker. It is. I try moving the switch. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Alright. Copper bar is broken. The only place that's obviously damaged. I take out the spoon and place it on the bar. Metal connects electricity, right? Look at that! My spoon! My dirty spoon! I'm a genius. I see. So electricity will be able to pass through that. Yeah, I'm not sure it will actually work, though. It might be enough for what we're trying to accomplish right now. Force the spoon behind the copper bar. And it sticks in place rather nicely. I use the spoon to repair the circuit breaker. Okay. I tried pulling it. What are you talking about? There's no OSHA. Oh, right. And now we got to go back upstairs. Okay. There's no OSHA when supernatural ghosts are concerned. This is a not safe for work channel. I'm showing you guys all what not to do at work. That was my favorite Tumblr. All right, let's try this. We already Vaseline that we already lubed up this hole. Whoa. I did it! I fixed the elevator! The elevator automatically moves to the first floor. Diamond grunts as he wipes sweat off his face. Ghost OSHA. I can't believe it. It actually moved. Hi, Rada. Wait a second. You're the one who suggested we do a ritual. I suppose so. Still, I'm shocked. But now finally. Yeah, we might be able to get above the third floor. Exactly. Eh? What got thrown at me? Are? What redeemed am I not seeing? Thank you for whatever redeem that was. Why didn't it show? It's going to be delayed. Exactly. I wonder what we'll find. First, is anybody out here? Nope, I guess not. All right, let's try the fourth floor.
Ah, konnichiwa. Sashiburi.
The elevator has stopped at the fourth floor. Looks like we managed to make it up here. Yeah. Let's go. Are we actually on the fourth floor? The gloomy hallway stretches out ahead of us. It doesn't look at all that different from the lower floors. Ads? Oh no, not ads.
Oh, she's back.
It's her. Akazukin is back. A red raincoat appears in the darkness. The grip on the flashlight becomes sweaty. That's... Diamond takes a step back.
Sensei. Other people are unnecessary. You're the only one I want to see, Sensei. I don't like gross or scary things.
She's calling me Sensei again. She seems like she'll listen to what I have to say. Should I try asking her something this time? Anything, really. I just need a clue. Anything that can help save Hiro, who's suffering at the moment. Dude, she's a high schooler! No, too young. Okay. Hi, Sensei! So desho? I don't know. They're calling it sir in English, but we tend to call our teachers like Mr. Or Mrs. Ugh. Diamond stumbles over something and falls. Hey, are you okay? Sorry, nothing's wrong. Huh? Diamond falls silent as he tries to stand. I look over at him and immediately see it. The thing Diamond stumbled over is... I mean, we're in a love hotel. Ah! Oh! Ito. Diamond instinctively scrambles back. What is that? Turn into a robot. That'd be fun. Something that looks like a giant cocoon sticking to the floor. It's Ito! Ito! Can see a scarf and hat entangled in the glittering thread. They look familiar. No, it can't be. Banshee! Hi, Ito. Ito じゃない、Ito. Ito Banshee. Kare no namae. Old man, you're kidding. Banshee, can you hear me? Please say something. It's not say so. Say so じゃないかな. I hear a muffled voice from the cocoon. Ito, hi, hi. Hear a muffled voice from the cocoon. He's alive. Oh no, spiders. Spiders? I quickly move to shoo them away. Gowangi. But I see a red figure out of the corner of my eye. Akazukin! Gah. Ew, ew. What? Diamond's so panicked he's unintelligible. But I know what he's trying to say. Escaping to the elevator is our only choice. Go, go! Together we rip Banshee off the floor. Carrying him like a log, we stumble to the elevator. Ah! Fall into the elevator and I repeatedly slam the button for the first floor. Banshee, can you hear me? Hey, say something. Diamond tries to give Banshee medical treatment. Damn it, he's no longer responding. His body's going rigid. As Diamond focuses on helping Banshee, I see something black swarming by his shoulder. Diamond? Huh? Ah! Poison! Doku! Kumo no doku. I blink and suddenly the entire elevator is filled with wriggling shadows. They come in one after another.
Hi.
They look like good spiders. I like spiders. Okay. They don't like noise. Ah! I bend over and yell loud enough to wreck my throat. Kumo ga daisuki. Watashi. Kumo ga daisuki. Spiders visible. Stop moving for a moment. Whew. They're still coming. We need something stronger. Oh my god. No, I gotta use another very questionable item, I bet. They don't like vibrations either. I take the massager out of my bag, press it against the wall, and turn it on. A growling vibration runs through the wall. The spiders suddenly start acting strangely. I love this one. It's so fun.
Dekimashita!
We're live. The creatures vanish instantly as if they'd only been a mirage. What's going on? Yeah, I was desperate, but I can't believe that thing had a big enough vibration to scare them. As I'm puzzling that why. Huh? Something slams into the elevator door hard. Hurry up and get the elevator going. Right, I need to hit a button. Oh no, where do we want to go? But then I realize. I already pushed the button a ton of times. Press the button for the first floor again. It only clicks. This metal box is straining us. Why isn't it moving? Oh! Oh! It's her! Hayaku! Hayaku! Hurry! Hurry! It's obvious who she is. Akazukin! Move! 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 Ukoke! I praise silently as I jam the button. Then... Hi, Hayaku! Hayaku Kenacha. Stumble out of the elevator doors. We're on the first floor lobby. Did we escape? Yeah. For whatever reason, the elevator decided to move at the very last second. I doubt my praying actually worked, but I'm not sure what happened, but I think we're safe. I breathe a sigh of relief, and a figure appears in the gloom.
Ah! Ita!
Why are you guys in there?
Ita!
You're both covered in sweat. Did something happen? Of course something. Huh? Wait, Ata, did you call the elevator down here? What? Yeah, I mean, it looked like it worked, so... did I do something wrong? Ata holds himself back timidly. It sounds like he thinks I'm mad at him. No, Ata! Diamond silently steps up to him. Are you gonna hug him? Then suddenly gives him a hug! Takishimeta. Takishimeru. Thank you, Ata. Well done. If you hadn't been here, we would have... Have these ever met? True. You couldn't ask for better timing. I can't be more grateful that Suzu contacted Ada. Hontoni otaku no hito. 彼はよくアイドルとおことのことが好き。多分。What's most important right now? Oh, that's right. He needs emergency treatment. Come help me with him, Ata. Okay. でも、Ata はいい人と思う。Completely clueless, Ada helps us drag the white lump out of the elevator. What is this creepy thing? I hesitate for a moment before I reply, but he should know. Ito Banshee. The old man from the underground shelter. What if these guys met? What? They haven't met. Whoa, idiot, don't drop him. Kairimashita. I don't get back to the Kuja mansion until almost midnight. My exhausted body groans in pain as I collapse on the sofa. My head feels heavy, like it's in a fog. To top it off, things are worse than yesterday now. Banshee was sent to Daimon's hospital and immediately admitted. He's no longer conscious, and untrained eyes would say he's just sleeping, but he's actually fallen into a deep coma. His condition is very seriously. To be honest, I wanted to go along and do something to help, but Daimon chased me out of the hospital. He said I'm overworked and sleep deprived. He's not wrong. Hate to stay behind at least. Not that he's replacing me, but it's good he's there. I'm frustrated with myself for thinking he'd be useless. Once everything is over, I definitely need to thank Suzu. First Hiro, and now Banshee. At this rate, even if I keep investigating, if I don't find any clues, thinking about it makes my stomach hurt. Those two might never recover. And that's just assuming their conditions stabilize. If they get worse, something even more terrible could happen. I put my head in my hands and sigh. The red raincoat flashes in the darkness. What should I do? How do I have to keep investigating tomorrow. Once I finish looking through these documents, I should head straight to bed. Oh, so I do still have uses left in it. That's so... can't we just recharge it? I have to go investigate again tomorrow. I need to go to bed early and rest. Early morning. And I get the worst wake-up call ever. Dare? A severe pain threatens to split my head. The mysterious headache from yesterday is back with a vengeance. I meant to go to Diamond's hospital to see Hiro and Banshee while it was light out. Ugh. spots flash before my eyes. I can't even sit up. I fold the sheets up and wait for it to pass. I'm only just able to move by the time the sun is setting. That's weird. Thunder rumbles in the distance. Sounds like rain again. It rained today here, too. Koko de mo de ame mo futte imasu. Press my fingers to my temple to check. The whirlwind of pain has once again disappeared without a trace. I sigh. Ah, bring, 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 bring. Moshi moshi. Mashita calls as I'm making coffee in the kitchen. He says he'll come along for tonight's investigation. Yattane! We're gonna take Mashita to the Love Hotel. Love it. He must have finally wrapped up his other cases. He mentioned that he dropped by the hospital in between cases to see Hiro and Banshi. Seems they went berserk and they awoke and are now restrained. They refuse to eat. Relying out of IVs won't work forever. I didn't expect the report to be good, but this is a critical point in the case. Before he hangs up, Mashita utters a warning. Then this is the 11th hour. Mashita doesn't offer a reply. The red lights outside the rain-soaked window are hazy like a wilting flower. What? That doesn't even make sense. Wilting flowers aren't hazy. It's time to head out. Ikimasu. Vroom, vroom. I parked the car in the parking lot, as always, and I walk over to the street in the rain. Pass down the familiar road to the hotel. Mashita! Ah, Mashita. You were late. What were you doing? A man in a trench coat cuts an imposing figure on the wet street corner glittering in lights. You know damn well the time is off. Time is of the essence right now. Daimon's prepared for the worst too. He's made arrangements to transfer them. Transfer them? Oh. They must be pretty bad condition then. And I didn't mention over the phone, but I met someone at Daimon's hospital. Ran into Nagashima Sho. Sho! Sho-kun! Sho? What was he doing there? Some of his gang gigs out there. Guess we're a hot topic with them. Hi. Kare wa itsumo okotteiru. They've seen people in and out of the hotel. Nagashima heard about it and figured they were talking about you. He contacted the fortune teller and, well... So now Sho knows about the case, too. Ugh, why didn't she just keep quiet? Old lady hands out business cards to anyone and everyone. It's a real pain. So, did you talk to Sho? Why would I? He cornered me, asking for the info on the case, but I drove him off. I suddenly feel uneasy. You didn't say anything unnecessary, did you? Of course not. I just said to stay out of grown-up matters. Oh my god. For just a moment, my vision tunnels and a blood vessel in my head throbs. Something wrong? Stop looking angry. No, I'm fine. Sure, he doesn't want Sho involved either, but he really should have considered his words more carefully. Sho wa doko? Shokun! 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 Can't be Shokun. I raise my head with a sudden sense of dread. Oh, it's Moe. Moe? But it's only Watanabe Moe.
Thank goodness you're here after all. Good thing I came straight here. I got the results you asked for.
I look at her blankly for a moment, but then I remember I asked her to use her connections to investigate the rumors. Right. Thanks. There's no time. Give us the short version.
Oh, okay. Then I'll only cover the really important parts. I heard something amazing from someone who was there at the time.
What, like a hotel employee?
No, not like that. Jeez, when I say someone who was there, I obviously mean one of the high school girls who was up to no good.
You talked to one?
This is legit, right? Hi. Moe-chan wa tottemo kawaii.
Even Mashita's interested.
彼女はいつもニコニコしています。
One of the people who used masquerade really know what happened here. Hearing that from someone involved is the best.
Yeah, her name's Eiko. The editorial department helped me track her down. She went to a nearby high school and did this part-time job, apparently. And what's really important is that Eiko said about her classmate, Esko. Esko! Notes!
Moe pulls out a voice recorder from her bag and hits the play button. Yeah, a friend introduced me to a part-time job. It was whimsical. I mean, I just did it on a whim. Yeah, so we're supposed to meet up at the hotel, masquerade. And there's a system there where someone introduces us to customers. You get a lot of money from it, so everyone was dying to get hired. Oops, I just bumped my desk. But one day there was like an incident. Someone at school found out about the job. Some goody two-shoe class rep, Esko, said she was going to tell her teacher, N. Muda. Everyone freaked out and apologized to her, saying they'd stop. She wouldn't listen. But our parents found out it would be the worst thing ever. We begged, but she didn't budge. In the end, she left class saying she was going to go to the police with N. Muda. N. Muda wa sensei tabun. We were totally freaking out, so I went to the hotel that night. I mean, at that point, there was no harm in going, you know? But then she was there. Esko was standing in front of masquerade in drizzling rain. In a red raincoat. She said she was going to the police, so who knows why she was at the hotel. But it made us all jumpy and on edge. Every day after that. It's quiet. Juzo, quiet, moi, quiet. Except nothing ever happened. Soon after that, masquerade shut down. I guess they uncovered something. Huh? The job? Yeah, I completely quit after that. Haha. Oh! 今見た彼女の wrist は手の首かな wrist 手の首 That's Eiko's testimony. Just the important parts, though. Moe got a fascinating first-hand account. 彼女はことも好きだから The rumors of Akazuken and what was written in the guest books we found in the hotel. All the pieces are in that girl's confession. So what ended up happening to Esko? I don't know exactly, but apparently she stopped coming to school. According to Eiko, she just suddenly stopped showing up. Mashita sorts. It's too perfect. She was probably just being overly dramatic. Especially that part about red raincoat. Most people use an umbrella when it's raining. That's true. In America, we don't. We run and hope we don't get wet. Hashirirake. Mashita's right. It's possible that the raincoat was a sign for whoever she was waiting for. But kasa ga mottenai yoku hashirirake ame no toki. America de. でも日本に行った時いつも傘が持っています Hardly anyone comes down the street. It doesn't really fit. Is that all you have to tell? Is that all you have to tell us? Then hurry up and go home.
So I really can't come with you? I worked really hard, you know.
Apparently Moe really wants to come along. I do feel bad. She worked and got us that information just so she could investigate with us. But, sorry, but you shouldn't be here. There have already been 2 victims. We can't get you wrapped up in this too.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Why not? I guess she's already over it.
また後ね。Oh, 気をつけて. You better tell me about it later and be careful.
She sounds worried about me. She disappears around the street corner. A siren echoes on the wind, an unnatural howl in the distance. I look up at Masquerade looming before us. What in the hell happened inside that hunk of concrete? There's always a tragic cause to the birth of a spirit. Akazuken must be the same. But I can't watch my friends die. I slowly step forward, trying to escape from the unease that's threatening to engulf me. It's not right for the dead to meddle with the living. Mashta mutters beside me. Is that a personal creed? Nah, just what I think. Mashta clicks his tongue.
Eiko. Demo. Eiko Esco.
They were in the notes, right? Yeah. Doko. So, Enmura Sensei, Eiko, is a girl doing it, and Esco, is Akazuken? Hey. As I step into the lobby, Mashta stops in front of me. What's wrong? What a fantastic job you've done here. Huh? What are you talking about? Look. Ah! The lobby looks completely different. The room is covered in white.
Shiroi ni natta.
No, it wasn't like this yesterday. Thought so. These are webs? Mashta touches one of the floating threads. Looks like she's up the ante. Bring it. Time to make our appointment with our lady friend. Just then, the groan of the elevator moving echoes. Did the elevator just come back to the first floor? That'd mean someone's already here. Did you see which floor it came from? No, I wasn't looking. Though I feel like it took a while between when I heard the noise and its arrival. I'm betting it's one of the upper floors. Maybe the 4th or 5th. Yesterday we got the elevator working and managed to get to the 4th floor, but because of what happened to Banshee, we weren't able to investigate any higher. Okay, let's start on the 4th floor.
Hi. Oh, what's there?
Spider webs hanging from the ceiling and walls. I don't think a normal spider would have been able to create a web this big in a single night. It's almost like what I experienced at H Elementary is happening all over again. Mendokusai. All right.
Elevator. What are we gonna find?
Another mask. Oh. Pick the mask up and find...
Talisman! Yay! Noryoku!
Wow. Lots of... Oh, what's that? Chest of the vase. Pull open the drawer and find... a notebook! Mask guest book 401. What's that? A guest book provided by the hotel. Guests write their experiences in it. Glance through the pages. The guest book entries are clearly different from all the other ones. Covers a number of horrifying topics such as devil worship and different kinds of torture. The pages crammed with stuff like that. It's impossible to tell which ones are delusions and which ones actually took place. The only thing I can say for sure is that it's surging with a twisted, single-minded appetite. I silently hand over the guest book. Ashta skims through it and then smirks. Huh, that's quite the hobby. The handwriting differs by page. This was written by several guests. I find that hard to believe. I sincerely doubt there's so many people in this world who have such unique hobby. You're wrong, there's tons. They're like moths drawn to a flame. You wouldn't even know to look at them. The pieces are finally coming together. Seems like this hotel offered a special service for its perverted guests. You mean the kind of stuff written in the guest book? Yeah, the kids working that part-time job were probably part of it too. Guaranteed their safety and complete confidentiality, of course. After all, the one who sold his soul was probably most nervous about that. Still, these people have quite the imagination. Mashta mutters sarcastically as he casually leafs through the pages. He stops. Hey, this phrase, do you know what it means? The phrase Mashta's pointing to is Jorogumo! Jorogumo's punishment. Akamantaru janai. Jorogumo. Jorogumo, huh? Yeah, it's a spider monster from Japanese folklore that can shapeshift into a beautiful woman. If you read Kabuto Yaba, I have one in there. Fries! Fry jump. Okay. I'm actually wearing shorts today too, so it's a lot louder. Ah, so you do know about it. Thanks so much for the info dump.
I love mythology. Shinwa ga daisuki. Jorogumo toka, yokai toka.
I ignore the hint of sarcasm in his voice and read the rest of the page. Jorogumo's punishment is a recreation of a certain urban legend. You capture the largest spider you can find, a wild one would be best. Sharpen the sacrifice's senses with drugs and use a mouth speculum to keep their mouth. Oh! Then throw the spider into their mouth.
Patch, 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 patch.
If they manage to swallow it, they're innocent. If they don't, or the spider escapes, they're guilty. It's a witch trial meant to judge the truth from lie. If I get a sacrifice that needs punishing, I'd like to try it out immediately. Wow. It can't be that's what's written here was actually... Did someone actually do this? Who knows? Hey, calm down. Take a deep breath. Yeah, it's okay. I'm calm.
Yeah, this is why Mashta had to come with us to the Love Hotel.
I doubt Mashta believes me. It's obvious that I'm totally rattled. Don't forget, Sanzaki. We can't die here. Of course, I know that. I try to keep my reply as steady as possible, but my hands keep shaking as I put the guest book in my bag.
Okay, what else? Akazukin!
Check behind the wire door. There's a folding table and chairs stored away. They're too big to carry around. Nani kore? Open the door to the bathroom.
I want to take everything. Zenbu motte kimasu. Ah, what's that?
There are brand new spider webs. Was this web built last night? Okay, now even perfectly normal spider webs are starting to look airy.
Ah, mirror.
Some kind of slime is stuck to the mirror, so my reflection is hard to see. Trash can. Fold the lid. Turn it upside down and shake it. A wad of paper falls out.
Oh, we're not talisman! No, Ryoku!
Oh, what's this one? A picture of a masked girl running down a trail. Wedding dress, sees a man, a cane, and running.
Ah, bring, bring! Bring, bring!
Mush, mush. I hear a faint laugh. I don't hear any more coming from it.
Akazukin?
Feels like the mask is staring at me. I take it down to examine it, but it's just a mask. It still feels like it's staring at me, though. Stop looking at me. Inaide. Oh, there's 3. This one has more masks. I really don't want to do this, but I still need to check it out. Shut my eyes and stick my fingers down the drain. I touch something hard. Something cylindrical is stuck down there. Sadly, my fingers don't seem to be able to reach it. Aww. Something in there? It's often a prime location to hide incriminating objects. It's likely an important piece of evidence. We should get it.
でも、
どう? Oh. Stains look like they might have come from the old blood. I need something to get it. No. There's a dark red water in the bathtub. My nose rebels at the stench of iron. Ah. 血が入ってる. How do we get that? It's stuck in the drain. Sadly, my fingers don't seem to be able to reach it. Tabun Janai. What should I do with it? Okay.
Mashita-san! Are your fingers smaller?
Yubi wa chisai yorimo. Oh? Elevator. Saigo. Masquerade wife. Picture of a masked wife holding hands with a child. Oh, I get it. Open the door and check the switchboard, but nothing looks broken at first glance. Okay. Open the door. Guest room and walk inside. Hey, shine that light inside. Ah! A body has finally turned up. Let's check it out.
Shokun! Kimi janai kana?
A skeleton. Something flakes off. It looks like traces of dried skin. The corpse is almost a complete skeleton. Small stature, but based on the thickness of the bone, it's likely an adult male. Considering how dried out it is, I'd say it's been here for at least a year. Problem of the cause of death. Mashita meticulously searches the corpse. Finally shakes his head. I just can't tell. Was he strangled by spider webs? Quit joking around. A joke, huh? Be great if that's all it was. Still, this skeleton. He must have been in pain when he died. His face is all twisted. If it was an adult male, then he was likely a guest here. No matter how hard I try to sympathize, I just can't. Hey, look at this. Mashita suddenly tosses something at me. I found it earlier. It belonged to this guy. Still has some fuel left. Keep it in your bag or something.
Lighter! Fire! Moe ageru!
I open the lid of the coffin. I find a book among the junk inside. Monster Encyclopedia. It's a book about different monsters from around Japan and their associated lives. Yokai? Huh, so the spider monster originally killed people by drowning them in water. Yeah, that sounds right. I remember reading a legend like that in one of the books piled on my desk at Kujo Mansion. Jorogumo and Tsuchigumo. There's 2 different gumos, 2 different spiders. Kumo. Usually targets woodcutters or hunter, but they're always saved at the last minute. Every region has a story like that. Saved? How? They use a tree stump. The spider takes it instead. Then the protagonist escapes. I don't get it at all. There's no point in complaining about folklore. In any case, this will make for a good reference. Take it with you. You're right. I just pick up everything. Open the door to the bathroom. Ew. Somebody in here? I open the lid of the trash can and look inside. There's a large clump of human hair inside as well as some paper waste. Wah! So to scream, I securely closed the lid and chucked the trash back to where it was. Storage cabinet? What's in here? Open the door and rummage around inside. I got a bent hanger. Ah! Perfect! Perfect! The bent hanger is exactly what I needed. We're going back down. We're going to use the hanger to get the tube from the sink. Which sink was it? This one? No, wrong one. Machigayamashita. Here we go. You know what? An idea hits me and I take out the bent hanger. I should be able to bend this into any shape I want. I bend it into one straight wire so I can fit it down the drain. I stick it in the pipe and move it up and down. The sound of dirty water being dislodged and hit something hard. Got key to room 502. Oh! On the key tag it says deluxe suite. That'll come in handy. Good thing it wasn't washed down the drain. Yeah. There are sticky white threads wrapped around this key too. Seems like they stopped it from falling all the way down the pipe. Okay. We got the key. Kagi. Need to get that. Oh, what's this one? No, that's the one with her running with a child, right? I forgot. They have to be looked at in a certain order, it says. It's a key to room 502 to open the door. I didn't even know it was locked. X marks the spot. The decorative coffin. Open the lid of the coffin. I find a book among the junk inside. Demon Encyclopedia. Book has pictures of various demons and demonic crests and lists their characteristics. I guess the guests here were interested in stuff like that. Western. Oh. Oh. A broken wooden horse. I go to lift up the wooden horse. When I do, I notice something catch the light. Open to discover it's a metal tool. Metal. A mouse speculum. It's usually used for medical purpose, but some maniacs use them for other things, like spiders. Huh. Besides them replying to Mashita. A white light flashes before my eyes and I black out. Ah! I hear someone sobbing. My eyes should be open, but everything is pitch black. Shake my head desperately and try to look around. A horrible image flows into my mind. What is this? A young girl is blindfolded and restrained. Her mouth is being forced open with that tool. Her breath is ragged. She must have been given a drug of some kind. Let us commence the judgment, Anne speaks theatrically behind me. The court has decided to give the accused a fair trial and will judge her crimes. The trial will now begin. I shall put the spider in the accused's mouth, and if it crawls out, she is guilty. If she can swallow it, she is innocent. Upon hearing it, the girl starts jerking around frantically, her movements haphazard.
Help me, Sensei, tasukete. Help me.
She desperately cries for help. Her words are garbled from fear of the drug. I hear men jeering. Then a man releases a giant spider into the girl's mouth.
Yeah!
Ah! Hey, get a hold of yourself. Sanzaki, can you see me? The spider, get it! Idiot, calm down. Did he smack me? Ugh.
Meow. Arata. Meow. My cat woke up. Hi. Hi, boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah? Yeah, you awake?
With a slug to the jaw, I finally turned to myself. Oh my gosh, he didn't smack me, he punched me. That's right, I'm in the room at Masquerade.
Okay, baby boy. Good boy. Good boy. Iko. Hi, watashi no neko. Arata-chan.
Then the vision I just saw? What did I just see? I went somewhere. You haven't gone anywhere. You just fell on the floor and started writhing. Writhing? I feel like I've woken from a long dream. Can't believe that was a hallucination. You finally calmed down? Yeah. I'm fine now. I wipe sweat off my forehead and swallow.
Arata, doko?
Oh, he's going to eat. I guess it's time to eat.
Snack time.
Gobble, 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 gobble. That girl who was restrained, was that Esco? If so, then... was she unable to go to the police because she was caught by the people here? Open the door to the bathroom. The tub is covered in dents and scratches, too many for it to be natural where, going by the appearance of the room, horrible things happened in here too. Oh. I checked through all the bottles. Got bath salts and insect repelling cream. Bath salts. Interesting. I'm gonna have to wake somebody up, I guess.
Oosh.
Demo. How do we get to the 6th floor? I hear footsteps as I step into the hallway. I turn in the direction of the noise to see...
Shao-kun!
Show? Nagashima Show. It's Nagashima Show. Nagashima Show is standing there. Mashita said he ran into him at the hospital, but... I can't believe you came. Show, what's the matter? I take a step forward towards him, but Mashita stops me. Wait, something's not right. I look closely at Sho's face. No, it couldn't be. His face is unnaturally stiff. Suddenly he begins yelling angrily. Hold on one second. My mother messaged me. I was looking for you this whole time. I'm going... Oh, he sounds crazy. I'm going to kill you! Oh, he raised his metal bat. He was hiding moves into attack.
No, Shokun, no! 友達だからだったのに。
Get back, Sanzaki. Oh, hi, Kotoha. 私の母の猫は今入っています。Kotoha, it's bedtime. Masha yells, urging me to escape. But we're in a hallway with close walls. What should I do? Yeah, she's in here. I'll put her in your room later. Night, Dad. Left. Maybe? Quickly dodge to the left. What? Hey, you're not getting away. Shows bat alters its course on a flash and heads straight for me. Ow. But the tip of the bat hits the wall and narrowly misses me. Yokata. I thought the angle might work. He straightened only to swing his bat again. Shit. I have my hands full with just trying to get away. There's no way I'll be able to restrain him. But if Sho's like Hiro and is infected with the same mysterious poison, we have to restrain him or his life's in danger. I can't do this alone. What do I do? Shit. Die. Sho's deranged eyes burn a hole in me.
Oh, Shokun.
Look at me. If my chances are thin no matter what I do, then my only choice is to draw his attention. Huh? Sho hesitates for a moment, confused, but a second later, you dumb idiot. You don't know when to give up, old man. The metal bat flashes above his head. Then, you're the idiot.
Yeah.
Mashita suddenly appears next to him and throws a direct punch at his face.
Mashita-san! 助けました。
助けられます。Thank you. Posture check too? Oh my gosh, so demanding. Okay, straighten up. My posture was bad. You're not wrong. Sho tumbles to the ground. As he falls, his bat flies through the air and... Gah! Luckily for me, it glides into the side of my head, and I collapse with a pitiful yelp. We still got hit. Dumbass. Cursing, Mashita quickly grabs Sho's arm and completely restrains him. As Mashita puts his weight on him, Sho groans painfully. Finally, he faints. Hey, Sanzaki, you okay? Yeah, it just grazed me. I sit up and gently shake my head back and forth. Thankfully, everything seems fine. Then give me a hand. We need to carry him out of here.
Shokun?
He's probably like the others now. We'd better hurry.
No.
To think Shokun would end up as the third victim. He shouldn't have come. I managed to make myself stand, but my spirits have dropped down to my feet.
悪い人じゃない。病気だけ。
It's still sprinkling outside. We drag Sho out of the hotel. Finally, we have a chance to catch our breath. Kotoha, what are you doing? Kotoha. Kotoha. We'll call off the investigation for today. Yeah. Banshee and Hiro flash before my eyes, but Sho's safety comes first. Let's go ahead and bring him to the hospital. I'll go get the car. Good idea. Yours is better for moving sick people around. I take out the car key and stand up, but just as I do... Ugh. A piercing pain runs through the side of my head. I fall back to my knees. Sanzaki! It's just a headache. I thought it had gone away, so why? You got hit right where it hurts, right? Huh? Then just rest here. But, Sho... You're injured too, so take it easy. I'll take Nagashima in my car. What, you could just borrow mine. You wait here until I get back. Got it? I'll come straight back after I drop him off.
Sorry, show's in your hands now.
Mashta collects show and disappears. Soft pitter-patter of rain permeates the area. The sound of the rain seems to make this place even quieter somehow. Then I notice something. The noises aren't the only thing that's vanished. The pain is gone. The intense headache has faded like it never was. 今このゲームは歌舞伎町にいますかな? It's happened to me twice before. Hold on. Now I'm suspicious. I think back on the times when I had the headache. The first is when I went inside Masquerade with Daimon and Banshee. Back then, I'm pretty sure I wanted to keep everyone together. But then I had a headache and Banshee up and disappeared. My next headache came the following morning. I was trying to go see Hiro and Banshee, but in the end, I was unable to. Then just now, I was going to the hospital with Sho and Mashita. I gazed at the entrance to the masquerade.
You're the only one I want to see, Sensei.
That's what Akazukin said. I get it. You. So I stare at the hotel as if I can see through doors. Feel like I can see a red figure inside. One rainy night, a girl stood there wearing a red raincoat. You're still waiting, even now, for the one you respect so much. That headache always attacked when I was trying to stick with other people. If I stop trying and stay by myself like I am now, then it will vanish like it was never there. I get it. Hiro, Banshee, and now Sho. I've got my friends all caught up in this. That's right. It's all my fault again. I'll come alone. So, do what you will. I go back inside Masquerade.
Sensei.
A voice calls from the darkness as if it was waiting for me. What are you telling me to do?
You see the red thread of fate, right? Akai Ito. The top floor in the room of the mass.
The top floor? Did you bring my water?
No, I'm just happy to see you.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
don't know if you wanted a fork or not.
Yeah, thank you, actually.
Yeah, well,
I'm almost done with this game, so.
I put more water in, so it's going to be very watered
Thank
down.
you.
My mom brought me a water bottle. And a donut. Mochi donut.
Huh? No, he didn't say he didn't.
Mr. Donut. Donatsu
He didn't
mitai.
complain about the dinner, but he didn't say he loved it. That meat was not that good tasting.
No, it wasn't.
That's what my one teller gave me. It was wrapped. I mean, it was totally wrapped and not no freezer burn or anything.
Mr. Donatsu ga America
Oh, hi,
ni wa
in here.
nai.
You have a stop.
Yeah, I know. Kotoha is in here too. My mom's behind me now, guys. So if you hear something, it's my mom. Okasan.
Tashi no haha.
6th floor was listed on the guide, but it was impossible to reach. Is this what the paintings are for?
Hee hee hee. I'll be waiting.
Go down, watch Resident Alien, the new episode. The first new season episode dropped Friday, I guess.
Mr. Donatsu, number 1. Yeah, hi! Mr. Donatsu が大好き。いつも日本の時いた。いつもドーナツを食べました。たくさん。
What are you saying?
One of my friends from Japan is on here. I ate a lot of donuts. Every time I was in Japan, I went to Mr. Donuts a lot and ate a lot of donuts.
What about Mrs. Donut?
Doesn't exist. Akazukin's hood melts silently into the elevator. As she does, the elevator's floor displays all blinking on and off erratically.
The combination. You know it, don't you, Sensei?
Oh, crap. Voice reverberates throughout the elevator. So she's telling me to go to her. But this combination, what in the world could it be? It's the paintings, right? So this one was the wedding. The show? Yeah. Okay, so the next one up is...
Do they understand all English?
大体わかる. Sorry, I was answering my mother in Japanese. A little, not a lot. Okay.
If someone had told me when I was even your age that we'd be doing this.
The fourth floor.
We were just starting to get the internet about the time.
Had the girl looking at the man.
I was your age.
Then the wedding. But what was before that? Man. No, wait. What was the fourth floor? Yeah, I need to go to the fourth. I don't remember what picture that was. Yeah, I do. I know. I need to figure out which painting. Wait, was the fourth one the young girl? Yeah, fourth was young. Second was looking at a man. Then a wedding. Then was a child. Then was a cane. So if I do that, let's see. Yeah, please, let me touch them. Yeah, in a certain order? I think so. If I press the floor buttons in a certain order, I might be able to get to the sixth floor. What's the order? I've got no idea. I do. There has to have been a clue somewhere inside Masquerade.
I know. Let me.
So, fourth was her young. Second was her looking at the man. First is the wedding.
Ito.
5 is the child. And third, Tabun.
You look like a koneko. Not like our koneko, but a koneko. Right?
Yes.
I remember we gave him that nickname because your dad wasn't willing to
Yeah,
let him put him in.
I know. I remember.
It just stuck. I know not everybody knew what it meant anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Elevator door opens and a musty stench greets me. I'm on a new floor.
I think if I'd gotten more of them, they would have gone kind of stale.
Ah, Chiga.
And I was
Chino nioi.
Sensei.
I'll have to make some Foster something to go with it. I'll make my Parmesan. Even if it's just, I want to see what I have here. If I don't have anything that's fresh enough, I'll have to grab a hot box or something.
Akazukin's voice drifts on the wind.
Akazukin Cha-Cha?
Akazukin is Little Red, or like Red Riding Hood.
I know. Akazukin Cha-Cha. Like a little
I already did that before.
Like a little plushie.
Hee hee hee. I've been waiting for you.
It showed that it was part of a slipper.
No, I doubt my words will reach her, but I feel like I have to at least say it. I'm not the one you respect. I'm not the one you're waiting for.
Liar. Utsotsuki. You'll always lie.
I'm not lying. I'm really not. A scream splits the night. It's the same one I heard during the spider torture. Uh-oh. Stop this.
They almost do these as like little donut hole balls and
This won't accomplish anything.
put the thing.
That's why this time I'm going to test you.
I don't want a spider in my mouth. Tell me the truth. I'll tell you the truth without a spider in my mouth, okay? Oh, hi. Joro Gumo-san. Countless spiders fly out of the darkness and start crawling all over my body. The swarm of spiders keeps coming. Ah! Thank you. Yeah, I got hit by fries. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! They don't like vibrations. I'm in a love hotel, by the way, Mom. You should have seen some of the stuff. No, I had a guy with me before, but I'm also a guy character.
Oh well.
I take the massage out of my bag, hold it against my body, and hit the switch. This worked before. Spiders started acting strangely. They all scramble away. Ah, yatta!
I just watched Rise of Gru for the first time. It was fun.
What?
The Minions, Rise of Gru.
Oh.
I hadn't seen that one yet. It was on Sci-Fi Channel. I didn't realize. I knew that Resident Alien was coming out soon, but actually, it's the first episode of the new season started Friday. It's taped.
Akazukin opens her mouth. Glittering white threads fly out of the air from her mouth. She's trying to use her spider silk? Oh! They mentioned the stump. Let's use the horse's head. I hold the horse's head over mine as protection. Strangely enough, the threads seem drawn to it and only wrap around the horse's head. Good!
I never put in someone's bed next to them when they're sleeping.
It's a, what do you call it? Like a wooden horse.
Oh.
Like one of those.
Hobby horse.
Mm-hmm. Hobby horse. Thank you.
That comes on a stick. You pretend you're riding.
No, not quite.
Sensei.
Maybe it's not. You see them a lot in BDSMs. These horses in BDSM dungeons, Mom. I don't know how to describe it. I'll draw you a picture later.
Did you like the boom booms earlier?
Who is in the wrong?
He's on his throne.
Yeah, Arata and Kodaha's on Arata's other throne.
I only did what was right.
See, that was also Koneko and Moko. Moko didn't really like it as much, but she did go on. She went on the bottom, the inside sometimes.
That's for the law to decide. I'll choose that.
Koneko liked it a lot instead of She's on the move.
Ah.
Here, you take too long, so I just lay here for the plate. Unless you want me to just get it later.
Red Riding Hood. Akazukin is staring at me.
Sensei, come with me. The only thing that matters is your life.
I'm pretty sure the thermal in my room is from Arata because it didn't.
How do you know a person's worth? Oh, hi, Kodaha. Where are you going to now?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Tamare! Tamare!
Akazukin screams again. And her maddening eyes glare at me.
Sensei, how do I look to you?
You know, that might be fireworks. This last day of the fest. Cherwell Fest. I've heard something. It sounds like, but it didn't sound like just
Saka-sama?
shooting off firecrackers in our side.
Dare? Saka-sama wa dare desu ka? This isn't as strong mango as I was thinking.
Huh?
Oh! I threw a donut on my phone. Honesty. Honesty is best. Looks can change, but honesty is always important. She just went back up onto the googly bed. Oh, she likes me. I'm safe. Kitty kitty dash.
You're gonna go in there right now. See that? You're there because you might need to. Sister,
Bye, Cora.
that's your sister.
Thank. Arigato, sensei. Thank you, sensei.
Akazu can figure waivers and then smashes through the window and off into the night. What? Where's she going? Why did she break a window? That seems rude.
Eggplant parmesan tomorrow.
Thank you.
And then green beans with bacon the next day.
Did she
Orange chicken on
just
Wednesday.
jump?
And then just chicken.
The bustling city can be heard out the window.
Cats on Thursday.
I wipe my sweaty brow with my shirt sleeve. Something touches my cheek. Something's floating in the darkness. A thread? As I follow it with my eyes, I realize that it's wrapped around my wrist. Whoa! Something yanks me toward the window. Oh no, that's not good. Ugh. I brace my legs and try to resist, but all in vain. Ah! I'm thrown out into the night sky. Oh, ah. I scream as I plummet. No, I should be rushing towards the ground. Eh? Just as I give up all hope.
Mashita!
A strong jolt makes me look up.
Mashita-san! Modotte ikimasu.
A man struggles to hold my arm, his teeth gritting with effort. God, he's got ugly faces.
Bakayaro.
You stupid idiot.
Mashita! Mashita.
Shut up and give me your other arm. Hurry up, grab onto me. Right. He loves me. He desperately tries to pull me up, and after what feels like an eternity of struggle, I make it over the ledge and tumble safely back inside the hotel. And this is why you take your detectives to love hotels. The only sound that can be heard is our gasp for breath if we sit in the darkness. Why did you ignore my orders? Mosh just spits words out between wheezes. Sorry. This isn't the time to be making excuses. I might be better off shutting up. Idiot. Try putting yourself in my shoes. I can't fit. Your feet are too big. Is she gone? I think so. The window. I'm still trembling as I point to the broken window. She threw herself out of it. She might have been trying to take me with her. No, not you. That sensei person. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Can you walk? Let's go. Masha slowly stands and looks at me. I'll look at you. Nicely done. Wasn't bad work for an amateur like you.
Ah, Mashita-san praised me. Yoku dekimashita.
It stopped raining. The cool wind on my cheek hints it's autumn. I'm going to drop by and see Diamond. I'd like to see how the others are doing. Yeah. What? Hand me the car key. No, I can drive. Have you completely gone mad? Look at your hands. I glance down at them, only to suddenly realize they're still shaking. You just faced down a spirit. Eh? Sorry, my phone buzzed. I don't know what it was, though. Shiran kiddo. You can't drive in that condition. The choice made for me. I take the key out of my pocket and toss it to Mashta. The corner parking lot. Right. You rest here. This time stay. His figure melts into the darkness. As I watch him go, I notice something down on the wet asphalt. It's
A spider.
a dead spider. It lay there, legs all curled up, almost as if it was desperately trying to hold on to something. Step on it. Squash it. Aw. Are you satisfied now? Then let's go home. I gently pick the spider up. I wrap it in my handkerchief and put it in my pocket. Eh? Taking the spider with me? It's dead. Why am I weird like this? The car ride back is a blur. I sat and let Mashta's voice wash over me like background radio noise. I remember wondering if Akazukin might have stolen a part of my soul. Before the investigation today, Moy tipped us on that testimony, remember? That helped me connect the dots. I realized a teacher was wrapped up in the case. A teacher from a school near the hotel was arrested for breaking the law. What does that have to do with anything? There was an odd part in Aiko's testimony. They were scared that they'd be reported, but nothing ever happened. In other words, Esko never went to the police after tattling to the teacher. Or maybe more, she couldn't go. I frown as if I try to piece it together. I think I'm too spaced out as it's not making sense. No, it's making sense. She got a spider put in her mouth. You never make it as a detective. Can he just drop that? I don't plan on becoming one anyways. I will. It's only one possible answer. I love detecting. This sensei person Esko trusted so deeply was one of Masquerade's customers. What? I feel like I've been hit up the side of the head, and not with a pillow, more like a lead pipe. The one who sought salvation from ended up being a criminal. The definition of irony. Ashta glances out the window and chuckles dryly. Bitter sound fits both our moods. It was the teacher, Enmuda, the one mentioned in Aiko's testimony. Saw a photo of him. He was thin and tall, the type popular with students. Well, I suppose. He glances back at me through the mirror. You might say he wasn't too unlike you. Masha suddenly tosses a file at me. Those are the research results. Look them over if you want to know more. Results? I flip through the thick bundle of papers. They're a set of very well organized documents. It would have taken a lot of time to gather this amount of information. Then it hits me. Wait a second. Masha just said that he connected the dots with the help of Moe's testimony, which means he knew of all of this before we started our investigation tonight. You knew everything? I just said I put it all together when I heard the testimony. But I decided not to tell you just in case. Why? If I had known, I could have. What would you have done? His tone turns mocking as he laughs. You would have just sympathized too much and let down your guard. You should be grateful I didn't. Oh, but I have a spider in my pocket. Mashta leaves me with the research file and heads to Diamond's hospital. Now that I'm alone, I can't keep my 3 hospital friends out of my mind. But there's nothing I can do for them right now. I've done everything I can. I bolster myself with that information. I spread Mashta's documents out on the table. I'm exhausted, but I feel like I need to go through them today. Who in the world was Akazukin? Masha was right. The truth should be right in front of me. It's Esko. The show? Mashta's report. I didn't use any of this other stuff. Oh, I used my condom. Isn't that the best part? I used the condom, guys. Don't worry. I used it.
でも、真下いないかな。 Laddie.
And so the case surrounding Masquerade quietly comes to a close, leaving an invisible scar on that dark street. The lives lost there will never return, and neither will their trampled dignity. The only thing that saves this disaster is that my friends survived. Hiro, Banshi, and Sho all regained consciousness after that. Good. They got out of it with no lasting symptoms and all recovered enough to go back to their lives. Daimon concluded that the affliction inhibited their soul, very much like the mark. In that case, maybe Akazukin was finally released from that horrible nightmare. Just like the spirits that gave people the mark. If anything good came about it because of the case, then that would be it.
Ding ding.
A week later.
Ah, knock knock.
Don don don.
Ah, Mashita!
I'm coming in. Masha suddenly showed up at my doorstep. Before I even open my mouth, he pulls out an envelope and tosses it on the table. I'm here to deliver this. It's your reward. Take it and get out of here. I didn't do it because I wanted a reward. How should I know? The client asked me to do this, that's all. Did my job and handed it over. The rest is in your hand. Damn, what a pain. Masha turns and curses under his breath, but I can still hear everything he says. That's all you came for? No, there's one other thing. I learned something from this past case. And what's that? Something about you. Me? You're suited for this work after all. That again? Sorry, but I'm done. No more. Just hear me out.
We're gonna work together?
There have been more mysterious cases like the Masquerades popping up lately. Thought it might be Mark related, but it seems like I was wrong. He stops for a moment, then mutters. Hyakiyagyo. Oh, a monsters parade. Huh? Have you heard anything about it? A Hyakiyagyo? Oh, yeah, sure, in ghost stories. But he's clearly asking about something that's happening in the real world. No, I haven't. That's so. I figured you of all people. Forget it. First he asks me, then he tells me to forget it. He only cares about his own bottom line. She. Ashta glances briefly at the sofa in the corner of the room. Might have known something. So you want my help? The old lady, Yasuoka, seems to think you could do some good. I do too. Oh, good. You better think I do. That's all I wanted to say.
I want to see all the yokai.
No, wait, I have one last bit of advice.
Sure, I'll marry you.
Quit doing stuff like that.
Like what?
You picked up that dead spider, didn't you? Oh my gosh, she's right. You saw? Just out of the corner of my eye. That's why darkness follows you. Your ancestors probably had pity on her too. The living and the dead can't coexist. If you try to accept their feelings, you'll just end up getting pulled in. Mashta might be right, but even so, if someone doesn't accept them, they'll stay like that forever. That's not something I want to bear. Masha just snorts derisively, like usual. Give it some thought, even if you don't want it. The time may come one day. I like his voice. It's a good voice. It's very good voices, now that we have voices. He leaves, closing the door behind him. That marks the end of the case and the end of one chapter in my story. But someday in the future, I can't help but think there'll be a sequel. That door will be thrown open again.
Oh, I don't have the sequel of this. I have the next game in the Spirit Hunter line, but I don't have the next Death Mark. Death Mark 2. I don't have yet. I'm working on it.
The gallery has been unlocked. Data is being saved. Look, I have a third save slot because I'm strange. Didn't you live in here? Is this back to the beginning? What? No one knows where she is? Nope, she just disappeared. Just up and poof from the library. Uh-oh. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there, but then she vanished. But she's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that. So he checked in on her, but when he did... Oh, yeah, it's back to the beginning. The only thing left was her arm. Okay, so yeah, we're back to the beginning. There, now you can see my Switch screen. I'm sorry. It's so horrible, right? Okay, thank you for joining me. The next game I'm going to play, I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow, but we'll see. It might be late again. But the next game I'm going to play is a totally different type of game. I already have it, though, so. And then I might play the next one in this line. I like these kind of games. You gotta break it up every now and then. So while we are going to go raid someone... What is this? Who is this? Hardship? What is this? Shirang Kedo. Oh, firearm. You go raid firearm. Okay, I'm gonna set up the raid and we're gonna go to my outro. Hi, 行くわよ